Funables aren't just fruit snacks. Every bite becomes
a unicorn space mission. Whoosh! A safari through Funland.
Back the fuck up.
Good evening.
Take a whole step back.
Good evening once more, my wonderful adventurers and fellow audience members, to the world of Jord here on Wit and Witchery. It has been a while, or it feels like it's been a while. I don't know. I mean, what is time? And the pandemic has changed everything, and there's no way you could deny this. But nonetheless, I am always your DM, Ryan. Yes, we're going with Ryan instead of Robert. And we are going to be going down the line of our wonderful band of adventurers. And if you give me a quick second here, I wrote something special for each and every one of you. But of course, my computer is deciding to be a little slow, pain in the butt. So it might take me a hot second. So...
What about a cold second? What
Yeah.
about lukewarm?
All right, for some reason, there it goes. Now it's working. All right, so, and I got to put on my glasses for this because I wrote it down. So, first off, we have the nurturing, nonchalant, non-conforming Nori, played by the returning Aaron, who has fought the plague and has come out the other side all the better, or possibly the worse. We're hoping for better.
Came out the wrong end of the plague.
The wrong end of it. Next up is the amazingly astute and askew Astrid, played by our wonderful Rick, production, design, and all-around awesome person. Next is the quick, quizzical, and quintessential Quinn, played by Malachi, the one and only. Gotta love that man. Next, of course, is the mighty, masterfully mysterious Milton, played by Mary. Ooh. And then, finally, we have the aristocratically erudite acolyte, Ali Kirara, played by Piku at the very end. So, welcome back, my wonderful adventurers. To catch everybody up, because, again, what is time? Our adventurers have delved into the depths of the sewers of Galen on the task, or Monseigneur Pike, to bring back the face of the Kraken, the man who has been in charge of the underground, that has been also supplying the Church of the Dawn with undead monstrosities. Ooh, yes. And of course, within the sewer lies a ziggurat that is currently being used as the base of the Kraken. But where is it? Where is it? We will find out. There was a map that our wonderful adventurers were able to glean from the Steerpike conglomeration. Unfortunately, it was incomplete because the runner who was supposed to complete the map, well, you can imagine what happens when someone's caught when they're not supposed to be.
They get milk and cookies.
Yes. Milk and cookies of death. I'm completely sober. Anyway.
I believe you.
That's gonna be Oreo's slogan this Halloween.
I'm completely sober?
No, the Oreos and cookies of death.
Oh.
They are.
Hey, we put that on merch. We put that on the merch.
Cookies and milk, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Cookies and milk of death.
Yes, we would have to say chocolate sandwich cookies.
Chocolate sandwich.
That's another merch idea.
See, there we
Yes.
go. Now, other things that were discovered in the last session.
Intros are merch ideas.
Intros are also merch ideas, definitely. Astrid, who had the big family scroll, discovered that it was originally written, or at least the beginning part was written by her patron, Vorath, that he knew her ancestors way back in the before time. Is there a deeper connection between the two? I guess we'll find out about that too. And of course... And of course, there's the matter of Quinn. Yes, our quintessential quizzical Quinn. His patron is becoming more engrossed, interested, deeper entwined. Quinn. Oh, yes, my adventurers. But right now, our fair adventurers have found a storage area of sorts, and having, defeated a undead, motley crew upstairs, and thought themselves would be a safe place to rest, recuperate. And of course, the space is filled with barrels. Barrels that hold the signia of the St. Cloud family. Ah, yes. How are the St. Clouds, the Church of the Dawn, and the Abyssal Syndicate connected? We shall maybe find out. And then, of course, Milton, having discovered a chest, did what every adventurer ought to do. They checked out the chest. And, of course, it wasn't trapped. Opened it. Oh, there was gold inside. And then a glowing eye staring right at them. And that is where we return our wonderful group. So, Mary, as you are sitting there looking directly into the chest, the eye glyph forms before you. What do you do? By the way, Quinn, you're seeing this as well because you're right there. Oh, and of course, Astrid. Basically, everybody is in a direct line except for Nori, who's kind of like, well, I killed shit. I'm happy.
And I kill shit. Bye-bye.
So,
And Raskin's trailing behind.
hey, Raskin is the caboose that keeps your caboose safe.
Nori and Raskin are like comparing scars. Like, hey, look at this one.
That is nice. This one go from upper ear to lower jaw. So, again, Mary, what do you do as the eye glyph glows at you?
I'm like, oh, that's Lovely, we're being watched. Wave to the freaking eye.
I want it.
And yeah, shut it. They already know we're here. Shut it.
You shut it.
You could poke the eye.
Nora, you want me to poke the eye? Okay.
No, what? No, that was not in character.
I was about to say, it's more of a glyph design, kind of like the Eye of Ra, than an actual eye.
Still can poke it.
Poke the glyph, yeah.
Are you going to poke it?
Just joking.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not
So-
gonna poke it. Does anyone else know what that is? But I know what that is.
Well, I would say, considering who you are and what this is involving, I'm not even going to make you roll. You were hired to take out the Kraken a while ago. The Kraken, for some reason, is elusive as hell. It's as if he's able to see his enemies coming from everywhere. The madam had suspected magic, and now that you've seen the eye glyph, oh my.
Hi.
Now, for the other magic users, you may roll Knowledge Arcana to see what kind of glyph this is, to get more information. Alright.
Oh, everyone else.
Oh, okay.
And Quinn rolling that natural 20 right up
Jesus.
the bat. Sir. And of course, hey,
So did I.
also a natural 20 from Nor. All
Good Nora.
right.
Hey, yeah.
Burn them now.
Oh gosh.
But don't forget to give yourself inspiration, or if you already have inspiration, you can give it to somebody else who doesn't have it.
Nope, it's mine now.
All right. So we're going to start
Mary
with the
doesn't have
natural
mine.
20s, coming from two different schools, as a matter of fact. We're going to start with Nori, because again, Nori being the tallest out of everybody can basically see like right over it. I was like, oh, hey. So, glyphs in the Ice Walker tribes are a rare form of magic. Mad Eye Modi loved using them because, again, Nori, I tell you, I can see everything.
Aha, yes, tu grandma.
This particular type of glyph would, again, in your culture, primarily be used for scouting or checking out a particular hunting run. Kind of like deer cameras for rednecks. It's like, oh, hey, and all that kind of stuff. Of course, this is not of a druidic style, so, and you don't know the ins and outs of it, but you know what it does, and you know it's probably seen you guys. Moving over to Quinn. Quinn, your mind palace opens up in multitude upon multitudes. This is not a simple eye glyph. That's mundane, that's pedestrian, that's below you. This is a glyph tied to a magical item, a detachable and reusable glyph. If the person who is wearing the item returns, can remove that glyph and put it back onto their clothing. Such items are expensive. Such items are, well, what can I say? Tailor-made, Quinn. Tailor-made. And then finally, we have, well, actually, no, not finally, we have Astrid. Astrid. Okay, so here's the sitch, Astrid. That eye is not like the eyeballs that you have in your Jord. No, this is one that is tied to kind of blood magic. Yeah, it's tied to a garment, but it's activated through dark means. Oh yeah, bitch. That is some dark magic right there. Yeah. Don't want to touch that with your fingers.
Oh, good call about poking.
Then finally, Allie. Human magic is weird and you hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to read those books.
They're usually flowery, useless, and not enough oomplauts. But,
Yeah. They don't make friends.
They don't make friends. They don't make friends. So, you do know that the glyph, whoever has the glyph, has seen you, knows that you exist. But who you are, we don't know. Just you're not members of the syndicate. So
No, we're
What do you
looking
do?
to become them, though.
Y'all hiring?
I saw the help wanted sign.
So what do you do?
Um,
You currently have a door right next to Nori. You have another door just to the south of you, and one to the north of you. To remind you, the one that is next to Nori, Allie put her ear to and heard the moans of the dead.
Oh, huh. Okay.
The one to the south of you sounded like the squeaking of rats. And then finally, the one to the north of you, as silent as the grave.
So that's fine. Should have nothing wrong with that one.
Can Astrid? Is it locked?
The one that's next to you, roll me an investigate.
Investigation.
Or you're just checking to see if it's locked. You're not actually doing anything to it. Well, hell,
Oh, wow.
with a natural 20, everybody just throwing them out there. That's
Yeet.
wonderful.
Really? Oh shit.
I'm gonna save mine.
Yeah, do that.
That's the thing about 20s. You have no choice. So, yes, it is locked. With a natural 20, are you looking for anything else?
I would like clues as to what is behind the door.
Now, this door, unlike the ones upstairs, which were more meant for sealing, like, keeping water out, sealed tight, these are more in your classic style doors. There are gaps, very thin ones. Excuse me. The door is locked. There is no light behind it. And, okay, I'm going to just turn off my Discord because I don't want that sound popping up anymore.
Oh.
Down, Rufus! Down, boy! Leave the mail carrier alone. Rufus. The door is also trapped.
Do I know what kind of trap?
Let me see. That one, roll me a knowledge arcana. It is another type of glyph, a poison glyph. If this one were to be deactivated, or activated as I should say, a poison cloud will fill the space with something noxious and probably diseased.
Okay, but would I like with that investigation with the nat 20? I'm trying to like just milk it for all it's worth. Would I be able to know like the trigger for the trap?
From what you're seeing, yes, it's the movement of the door past the glyph. Basically, the glyph is right at the base of the door, and if it moves, it'll activate the glyph.
Sweet. I would like to take out my wand of warp wood. I assume the door's wooden.
Yes, it is.
I would like to use my wand of warp wood, and I would like to create an opening in the door.
All right.
Not my water.
Now, just to make sure, you're trying to create an opening that doesn't activate the glyph. Is that correct?
Correct. If
Okay.
it's-
You know, I'm feeling generous today.
Sorry,
I'm
the
gonna
secret back up. He's like, I'm gonna wait back here.
Quinn knows how shit goes.
Quinn was standing next to Nori when she burst out into that room in the Crenshaw estate.
That was,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
that was a different he didn't know that Nori does not like locks and hates them with a passion.
You break doors. It's fine. Listen, why unpick a lock when you can just kick?
And I believe Nori would have learned that lesson from the explosion.
No,
No.
we don't.
That's not the first time that's happened. It's the
The wand?
14th.
The wand works on the wood, and the thing is, since this is old wood, it's not like, well maintained, as it starts circling like an iris, the wood cracks and splinters and falls to pieces in a lot of ways, and eventually just kind of falls literally to pieces.
Oh, good.
So the door is now non-existent. I'm going to see if I can just delete that right out of existence. There we go. The glyph is still there, but now under a pile of wood.
Would I need to roll another knowledge arcana to know if we could go into the hallway there without setting off the glyph?
I will be generous and say yes, you may roll knowledge arcana.
Okay.
Would you?
I would. All right, so
How is it?
stepping on like a pile of loose wood could possibly trigger the glyph. If you did something with the wood or put something on top of the glyph, that might prevent it from, activating.
Your problem.
Okay. She's just gonna turn around. Hi,
Hi.
sorry, I just had a little fun. There's still a glyph down here. It's under a pile of wood. My arcane knowledge tells me that if we put something like on top of the pile and do not disturb the actual pile, it will not disturb the glyph and we should be good. But if we do disturb the glyph, it's gonna be poison gas.
Oh.
Quentin could lay his jacket on top of it.
He could.
And then just
We also
step
have
over it.
this chest full of stuff.
Yeah, we could put
As
we
well.
could break up a crate or something and put like a piece of
Mhm.
wood on top of it and make like a little wall. Or we could just leap over it and just make sure we don't touch it.
Like, try to, I don't know, break it.
No.
No?
No
No?
disturby. No touchy.
No break?
No. You could break a crate and we could take one of the sides of the crate and put it gently on top.
Okay.
But
I can
All
break
right.
it. Okay.
So, Nori's going to break something? I'm not even going to have you roll strength because it's Nori and gravity is usually on her side.
yeah, all she has to do is like
Amongst
jump on
other.
it.
Literally just,
Yeah, she jumps
So,
on it. Smash.
Nori does the jumpy smashy. I'm going to roll for the gods to see what it was in said crate because I am that bastard.
Oh, fuck. Wait, shit.
Explosives,
today.
landmines.
Oh dear lord, it might be.
Here's the thing. As Nori pulls over a crate and jumps, the smashing of glass is heard through the entire room and the ground becomes soaked in dark liquid.
God damn it! Sorry, I mean, no.
Like dark
Gosh darn.
liquid?
Dark
Like-
liquid
Like
that suddenly fills your nose with a very familiar aroma.
molasses.
Grandmama?
No.
Wine.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
Whew.
Lots and lots of wine.
I
Nori,
want to check the bottles.
go ahead and check. Roll that
Been
invest.
drunk once and she's developed a problem.
Drinking
Is it grandmama's wine?
That's what I want to make sure, because if it is, if I see her again, she might not be too happy. What am I rolling?
Was
You're
she gonna
rolling
be too happy
investigate.
in the first place?
She can be stern.
Yeah.
Good news, it's not Grandmama's wine.
Oh, good.
You will also notice something else. It's not just wine. It's Molotov cocktail mix.
Oh.
Anybody lights a match in here, the room goes boom.
Oh.
And Nori's boots are soaked in it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
But we have extra pairs of boots.
Now your boots are
In a
weapons.
size 18?
Could
yeah,
I
we
just
bought everybody extra
prestidigitate
stuff.
that?
Did we not?
You
Oh,
may
yeah.
prestidigitate that, yes. So
Yes.
you prestidigitate that, and her boots are now clean and do not have a flammable component to them.
Okay,
Oh, we could have thrown your boots at people.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
could
This is
have.
true.
Are any of those bottles like, or is there like another crate that looked like that one that we can actually like pry open?
I'm gonna roll again for the gods.
That I'm pretty sure none of them survived Nori's landing.
The The gods do not favor you. That was the only crate of Molotov cocktail mix, or basically alchemist fire, but they were using wine as a base. So
Oh.
That seems a bit desperate if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Yes. Are there other crates?
oh yeah, again, there are bags, there are barrels, and crates.
Can
Sorry,
Yeah.
just really quick before you continue. Just Astrid, looking down that hallway, you see an empty room just beyond. And nothing has come out of the big smashing sound from what you're at, so that room's probably quiet.
Dark mode.
But anyway, back to Mary. I just wanted to give that a little bit of information. So, what crates do you want to look through? There's like
the one?
2 crates.
How many?
There are 2 crates. There was only one of the alchemist fire, which again Nori smashed to pieces. So there are 2 others that have not been investigated.
The one nearest to Milton, I guess.
Okay, roll me that investigate.
Okay. I'm gonna click on that. Oop-doop-doo. Oh wait, why do I always investigate? Not my strongest suit.
Hey, it's not bad though. All right, so cracking it open.
Kraken it open?
Yeah.
Because
So you crack it open, and inside are mason jars, clay mason jars. All of them have the same symbol, kind of like a fancy M on top of them. And the smell of
from Merlotov.
like sulfur, but not quite. It burns like the back of the throat, and it's strong.
Smells like my brother's.
It does.
It does, right?
I can't.
Like-
What's the second youngest one? Because it smells especially like his feet.
Okay, fine. No, I forget all of their names.
I get them mixed up all the time.
I need
It
to go
makes me
look
feel
at the
so much
list.
better that you do too. I thought I was being rude.
No, I forget them all the time.
Well,
Actually, I'm gonna have Quinn roll a intelligence check really quick because Quinn might know this one.
Oh, just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence. Because that smells you. No clue. Smells weird. Fuck if you know.
Right. Oh God. All right. You said it.
So that's one. You have one other crate to look into.
Okay. Do we smash?
have I seen the M anywhere?
The M you roll me a wisdom and let's see if fate favors you. A wisdom save. Or a wisdom check, excuse me, not wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom check, and it's not magic, is it?
It's not magic, no.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whew.
Milton. See, this is why it's important to have a varied group with different backgrounds. So, Milton, Intullus mean a rather advanced capital, and the garden in and of itself is always fingers in almost everything. Strange concoctions, strange alchemic devices show up every once in a while, especially when it interests the underworld. There is a new kind of alchemic component that has been discovered by a rather mad wizard. The name's not important, but what is important is this. It's fiery explosive rock. They're calling it explosive powder, boom powder.
Ooh.
If you remember correctly, a single mason jar of this stuff can do a lot of damage, but of course it's highly regulated and contraband. To be caught with that in most kingdoms, you're going to prison.
So Nori grabs 5.
Yeah, would Milton know how to carefully and safely carry it?
The powder itself is non-explosive except when introduced to heat.
Okay.
That's what makes it really dangerous, is that it can sneak through a lot of points of entry completely inert. Heck, could be inert for years. Slightest spark, boom.
Mhm.
Milton's gonna take a jar and just put it in one spot where she knows where it is, where she quickly throw it away if need be.
All right.
Lori's also gonna kind of like just be like, oh, cool, jar.
What's that?
Stick it in her pocket.
Yeah, Milton's gonna share it to the group. What
Milton
those
tells
are.
everybody
Oh,
what this
cool.
stuff
Oh,
is.
great. Okay. We're just gonna be like, oh, cool, a mason jar. These can hold a lot of things. Just pours out the. No, she heaps
Did
the
you just
powder.
pour it out?
No. She heaps the powder in there. She's just like, oh, nice.
Okay. Now, Quinn.
Full of stuff. That sounds good. Okay.
Don't shake.
How
Don't shake.
how much?
No.
How much would one of these weigh?
These are like maybe again. The jar itself is the heavier part, maybe about 2-3 pounds.
Okay. Allie will take 2 if there's 2.
Okay, there are
I have
exactly 6. So
Oh,
Mary's
okay. Then I'll
taking
take
one. Nori's taking one.
Yeah.
And Allie's taking 2.
Allie will just take 1.
Take one. Then the other one goes to Rick. Now, Quinn, when she mentions boom powder, you know who the wizard who invented that.
Son of a bitch.
That would be your wizard.
Ooh.
Denzel discovered gunpowder. He wants to use it for fireworks. Because Denzel's that kind of guy. It's like, oh, this would be wonderful. We just stick it in here, light it, and we'll just go and create pretty colors. Oh.
Nori's gonna take one more jar.
So we just take them all.
Yeah.
You just took all of them.
Super quick, would Astrid know anything about this given that her dad has invented a gun?
He has the ability and has the makeup for one. The concept was experimental, obviously.
No.
Now, in terms of the powder itself, you know, he probably spoke about it and he probably mentioned it. It's like, I'll tell you right now, Nori, there was a time when I was young, when I was allowed, I was able to do so much, Nori. I was able to do so much. I invented
Astrid,
something.
my name's
Sorry.
Dad. My name's Astrid. You don't,
Like, why are you talking
Damn
about
it.
I've never met you before?
Mom. Mom.
He says, Astrid, I'm not your father. Leave me alone.
What?
Damn right you're not.
I did not
Oh.
know that. You know.
I am Nori's dad. That's why we have an issue.
Okay, so we need to free my dad so that he can make the thing that goes boom that you hold in your hand. Because I want one.
We have to free your father so he can give us a weapon.
And
Okay.
also
Would
to
Quinn
free
have
my dad.
had?
No other reason, just for weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
2 reasons.
I'm sorry, what was that, Quinn?
Would Quinn have had any experience working with it since Tinsel made it? Or?
By the time that you were working with Dinsel, he was no longer working with gunpowder because he deemed it was too dangerous, but he did teach you the basic elements of it, not to make the stuff, but how to utilize it and neutralize it. Mostly because, again, Dinsel thought it would be a fun thing for, you know, entertainment purposes, but then realized, yeah, there's humanity. This could be a problem. So,
Yeah.
Then yes, I will take a jar as well.
all right. So, Nori has 2. Everybody else has 1.
You guys, boom powder.
All right.
Inventory. Jar of gunpowder.
Jar of gunpowder. I'll let you guys know, if you use it, it's basically the same as a fireball, so it's 3d6 explosive damage.
Ooh. So, group, should we open the other container and see what's in that one?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, might as well while we're here.
I know, yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
robbing the place. Why the heck not?
Why the hell
Well,
not?
it's
like in
it's not
Souvenirs.
robbery. It is acquiring products from the bad guys and putting it to better use.
It's
Mhm.
robbery. We're robbing them. But
It's
that's
okay.
okay. They're a bad guy. Like, we are not like,
Bad guy.
they're a bad guy. But we are not like bad
Yeah.
guy.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So, you check out the other crate. Will you please roll me another investigation, please? My. So many high numbers. Be a shame.
Mhm.
Anyway, so the next crate is a little bit more nefarious, but on a mundane level. There is something in my world, which is also kind of classic fantasy, but I've always loved it. Black Lotus. Jars of the stuff. Heavily regulated narcotic. It can be smoked. It can be eaten. It can also be made into exceptionally deadly poison.
Ooh. Milton's got a pocket. What you said, a jar, or is it like all just
Well, I mean, there are
straight up?
jars of them. You can take like a handful because, again, I mean, a jar is again is like another mason jar, but you don't need much to make the poison. For the more narcotic of you, and when I say narcotic, those that enjoy those things, actually, yes, Nori, would you be so kind as to roll me a survival?
Absolutely. Come on, Mike, do the thing. Is what she says to herself. Come on, baby.
Who
Let's go.
is she talking to?
Oh, I
She's
saw
not-
she does this.
Drew.
Oh.
She's talking
Huh?
to Drew.
Well, I'll tell you right now, this whole thing just smells funny. I don't have a
I don't
nose.
have any olfactory glands. How the hell are you smelling?
I feel it in my bones. Anyway,
You have any balls? Okay, fine.
so Nori, not
Yeah.
only being a druid but also an ice walker, you know that the common use of Black Lotus is bullshit. It's basically Black Lotus in druidic circles is like aspirin. It is a medical herb that can do wonders with pain, can enhance healing potions and things like that. It's just the easy, cheap way to make it into a drug. So, yeah, you can make it into a drug, or you can make it into something that helps people and heals the wounded.
Ooh, alright, yeah, she's gonna grab some then.
All right, so
Milton's gonna grab it too.
This is for medicinal purposes only.
Um,
Medicinal purposes.
Yeah,
no.
of course.
No, and Astrid's gonna follow Milton's lead and grab a couple jars
Yeah.
for poison use.
Astrid,
Milton, we're
you're
gonna.
smiling way too big.
Milton and I are you and I are gonna gather around a cauldron once we get back to the Gilded Lily, and we're gonna have some fun.
Mhm.
You concern me sometimes.
We're gonna kill
For
a lot of
medicinal
people.
purposes.
Yeah, like but like negative medicinal. So like instead of like making people feel better, we make them feel really bad, and then they feel better.
Just the
because they don't
bad
feel
people.
anymore.
Just the
That's
bad
poison,
people.
Astrid. That's not negative medicinal, that's just poison. But okay,
Nori,
as long as we
Negative
only
medicinal.
poison bad people, okay.
When have I ever poisoned someone that wasn't a pain in the ass?
You accidentally poisoned me twice.
Okay, that is not my fault. When you walk up to my cauldron, take my spoon, a spoon that looks like this. It is flat on the end, and you lick it. It is not my fault that I'm not quick enough to stop you from licking the spoon.
It smelled like vanilla. What was I supposed to do? Not lick this spoon?
Allie's gonna like slide past them while they're talking and like take one of the lotus bundles or whatever, like jars or whatever, and just be like, I'll just ask Nori later. And just like put it in her bag.
Gather around the campfire, children. Let me tell you about how Astrid almost killed me.
Oh, she was Allie's thinking more of a clerical sense. You said medicinal purposes only, so
yes,
she's like,
medicinal
yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. Compare.
So,
Why would you lick this spoon?
you've cracked open those crates. Of course, there's still bags, but I'll tell you right now, the bags look like they're filled with possibly types of feed or maybe contraband food stuffs, things like that. The barrels, you recognize these type of barrels.
Oh boy.
You've seen these kinds of barrels before. Beneath the house in the north, dripping with black ooze.
Oh,
Still the
that
toilet
house.
in my bed.
Fine.
I'm gonna take a little salt, and I'm gonna step back, and I'm just gonna like, just a little bit.
As the salt hits the barrel,
leaking.
as the salt hits the barrel, it sizzles and burns the wood because the wood has basically been seeped in this stuff.
Ooh.
And now that smell, that wonderful smell of burnt wood, sulfur, and you're probably thinking tar, is now filling the space.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
No answered stuff.
It smells like home.
So, are you going to go through the exploded door into the next chamber?
Where the glyph is covered, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, so y'all can head on up.
Oh.
Where? Sorry. Who? Hi.
Here.
Okay. I see.
Can I investigate before we go further into the room?
You may.
Let's investigate.
So you're checking out the entire room?
Yeah, because I see that
I'll
it's
let
empty,
Dory go
but is
first.
it like actually empty, or is there some weird shit going on?
So, it is actually empty. Now that you're actually looking at this is old, like very old compared to where you were up above. This is definitely part of the same sewer system, but being a lower level, this is, again, significantly older. The masonry down here is also a lot better. Like, better craftsmanship, sturdier. Seems like the stuff upstairs was more slapdash. This is a little bit more, like someone professional was working on it. It's old, though.
Ah.
You do see a door just above you,
Ooh, adorable.
right here. Oh, Aaron, you're a delight.
Towards
A delight.
I'm sarcastic as fuck. Are you getting
So, everybody's entering the room?
Didn't say no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Raskin waits for Allie to move forward.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Nori to move forward
Oh, sorry.
because I don't want to step on the glyph.
I'm looking at all those. Whoa.
That's right. Reminds me. Nori, you have the axe. Would you be so kind as to roll me a survival?
Ooh, alright, yeah, let's do it. Please roll very high. Please don't fail the save. Doodle doodle doot, doodle doot.
Not bad. So, as you're walking in, Drugi starts speaking to you. But you're not only speaking to you, you're understanding what he's saying on a fundamental level, not just him rambling on like, what I do. So, he basically tells you, oh, this is dwarven make. They must have had dwarven masons work on this ages ago.
Like they cliff, or they floors, or they walls, or what? Like,
The structure, the walls, the floors, the doors.
oh. Why would they work for the Kraken or whoever?
No, I mean, this is the city sewer system. I mean, the entire sewer system.
Oh, LOL. For some reason, I thought we were like already in his. Okay, cool. Never mind. Oh, yes, of course, the sewer system. I know where we are.
This also will give you an advantage when dealing with environmental issues within this area. So, moving on. So,
Yes.
Astrid, you're at the door. What do you do?
I investigate it again.
All right. I'm going to be kind and tell you the door is locked.
Okay. Is it
So you
wood?
may investigate for other things.
We
Okay,
smashed that?
so do we hear anything on the other side?
Rushing water.
Is there
Russian
space under the
water?
door?
Yeah, there's about a crack worth. Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
I don't remember my old eyeball's name, but she's gonna grab Phil. She's gonna grab Phil out of
Phil.
her bag, and she's just gonna be like, "Hey, I need you to take a peek, see," and just shove him under the door.
Which is interesting because again, it's an eyeball, so it's like,
A little
Yep,
bit
just-
of jelly squirts out.
yeah, pretty much
Sorry.
all over the floor now. So the eyeball's on the other side. What you see is a canal, part of the sewer system, rushing from like there's a step and then it leads down directly into the water. Even with the eye, you could tell that it's not deep, maybe up to your knee, but it is fast moving.
Is there like anything on the other side of the canal?
The wall of the it's basically there's the canal wall and then the opposite side of the sewer.
Okay, so there's not like a hallway or like any visible thing that goes
Not
anywhere?
from where the eye can see right now.
Okay. She will relay all this to the group.
Okay. Is it locked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We smash, then we pass.
Can we move down the hallway, please?
Oh,
Well-
sorry. Yes. Apologies. Just a second.
Quinn also needs to move a little. There we go.
Oh, that's better.
Sorry, Ollie.
So you could try to smash the door open if you will,
But no.
or try to unlock it.
Milton, no. Okay, Milton, do you want to unlock it? Would you like to?
Have we figured out if it's trapped or anything?
You just know it's locked. No one's rolled investigate to see if it's trapped.
Okay.
My investigate's like a -1. Don't let me do it.
You know what? I'm
Okay.
going to also be kind again because I feel generous.
Yo,
The
what
door
fuck?
is not
There.
trapped.
Oh dear. All right, I'll try to pick it. If I can't pick it, you can kick it.
Pick it or kick it?
Pick it or
Yeah.
kick it. That goes on merch. Pick it or kick
Ah,
it.
hey,
You have like so many T-shirt ideas.
really? Go when you start writing these down. Where's my notebook?
Well, we have these recorded, so technically we could just go back and watch them.
Mhm.
I'm going to. That's fine.
That's where I found Mystery Muscle Mommy. Going back and rewatching.
So that would be a sleight of hand. To
Oh, okay.
Yep. Sleight of hand to
All right.
pick the lock.
Where are you?
right here.
Oh god, it's child's play. It is a simple bolt lock system, and it's been rusted and corroded from the exposure to the water. Click, clack, snap.
Mhm.
All right, and,
Magic every time.
all right, and is now open.
Right, after you. Esther?
Wait, are we just hopping in the water?
I mean, why
Wait,
not?
there's no.
It's a
There's
ledge
no-
and leads right into the water.
Oh,
Nori goes ahead and hops into the water. Nori's like, oh, whatever.
Okay.
Well, you
Go
said
ahead
it
and
would
put
come
your
up
character.
to an average person's knees, right?
Yeah.
it's
So
also fast moving.
it's about to
right?
your calf.
Yeah, but like, Nori's built different.
Yeah, I know Nori's built different.
Um,
That's why I said to the calf. But there's one other thing.
Yeah?
Go ahead and put your token into the water.
Oh shit, are there sharks? Alright.
there's poop in the water though.
Ah, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's shit everywhere we go.
This is true. People just pour it out in the streets.
Hey. That's accurate.
Guys, they tell me this place has indoor plumbing.
Well, I mean, Galen is a little bit more advanced. The capital actually has indoor plumbing. It's being introduced here, so you know.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big. Anyway, Nori, upon stepping out into the water, I'm gonna need you to make me a deck save.
Ah, cool. Let's do a dex save. Ha! Ha! Ha!
So
No.
Nori, in all confidence, it's nothing. Takes 1 foot in, slip, falls flat on her ass.
Ah, well, shit.
And it
Is
is
she
a
still
strong,
there?
it's a strong current too. So she's being pulled down river.
Remember me.
Oh God.
We gotta go after her, but I don't really want to go in there.
Can Astrid use her hair
Use her
and like do the ceiling thing and then try to like grab Nori's arm with her hair?
Make me a deck save.
While that's
Okay.
happening, Allie's gonna drink her flash healing real quick because I just
Wait,
realized she's not doing great.
Did we rest or nah?
No, there was no
Oh,
rest.
okay.
I mean, we just went boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna use my inspiration if that did not work.
You're gonna have to roll that inspiration because even though she's big, it is a slick surface with a strong current, and you're trying. There you go. That's the 19. So, as you see your large friend slip, fall, like head over tea kettle, and being dragged away by the water, your hair latches, snags Nori's arm, and keeps her from going further downstream.
Yay.
Yay, huzzah.
Does Nori get up or just remain floating in the water?
Yeah, no, Nori tries to get up. She's
Yeah.
like,
Nori gets up. Now that you've gotten up, you've also realized why you had this problem. Whenever stone is submerged in water for long periods of time, slime, muck accumulates. So it's a slippery surface, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the sewer.
Yay.
oh.
So, do you continue on? Just to give you an idea, now that you are actually standing there.
Huh?
So, to your immediate left is a arch with metal grates where the water's basically flowing out from. It's one of the alcoves. Yeah, that one. Over here is another alcove, but that one looks a little bit more suspect.
Huh.
And then finally, down here, you don't have to actually move down there, but you'd be able to see further down. It seems to be a centrifuge whirlpool where several water currents are flooding into a space to go further down into another sewer system.
So, don't we have a map?
Kind of.
So, but we'd be able to hear the rushing water.
Oh yeah, now
Over
that the
there,
door's
just
open,
fine.
you hear the rush. Yep.
A Russian
Okay.
water?
Oh yes. Splash.
The Russian in the water.
Bubble, bubble.
Aha!
Gurgle.
Great. I
Tchaikovsky.
kind of want to wild shape into like a river otter or something and be like, whoa.
You could.
I could.
The water is definitely deep enough for a river otter to splash and do all that fun stuff.
Cool.
So what do you want to do?
Hey guys, it's very slippery, but like thoughts. I could wild shape into like a river otter and go explore a little bit or something. I don't know. Thoughts, feelings, questions, concerns, other ideas.
Should
Milton still has the map, right?
Yep.
This is one of the areas that's not on the map.
Yep, that is correct. You are technically off the map.
You're off grid. Ooh.
Welcome to being off grid.
My favorite place to be.
So, you have a suggestion of wild shape. You have the rushing water.
Russian water.
You have rushing water.
Wait, you can wild shape, but I know I'm going to need help getting through all this water because it's tall as I am.
Oh,
So,
Should
and
we tie
so,
each other off? Like,
I could.
tie each other to rope together.
I was
So
gonna
if
say
we
I could
slip,
wild
we
shape
can
into
pull each other
something
out.
that can swim that's a little bit bigger. You want to ride on a crocodile back?
can it fit two?
Let me look.
Because we have two of my height.
Crocodile is a large creature.
Yeah. Okay.
Also reminds me of that little adventure of the one shot where someone would be able to turn into a candy crocodile.
Yeah. Of course, that one.
So, are you going into otter or croc?
Yeah, no reason to wild shape into a crocodile.
All right. And surprisingly enough, I actually have a crocodile.
You serious? Hey. Hop on my back, but all you hear is I don't know what. How do
I
you
can
crocodile?
understand her though.
I just got to make it the proper size.
Quinn still thinks he does.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Does you think you can understand animals?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just can't.
How dare
There we go. And I'm also going to make it so that Nori
Yes.
will be able to move it.
This is gonna be yes.
But
Right?
yes, I do agree that we probably should connect each other in case somebody falls, and of course we all have to make a strength check, but that'll be okay. Yes.
He's fine.
Astrid is staying on the ceiling, so we're clear.
Oh yeah.
Raskin will pull out a rope because he's always prepared and will tie himself to Milton. See, true kind, watch each other's back. Yes. By the way, this is the crocodile.
Oh.
I'm
His
adorable.
friend.
Yeah.
So, later Gator Skater. Going to put Raskin onto the. There we go. All right. Now, what are the other two of our friendly group doing?
Should we just sort of stay on the edge? Can we stay on the edge?
There
or
is
do we
no
have
edge to speak
There
of.
is no edge to speak of. Okay. All right.
This is the canal part of the system.
You could, tie yourself to the gator's tail.
I mean, I would probably just tie myself to Raskin.
That works too.
Well, I was gonna say rope is 50 feet, I think.
All right, so you're roping yourselves to Raskin, who is roped to Milton, who is clinging on for dear life to the Croconori, Nori Croc,
Yeah.
Nori Gator.
Yeah. And Allie is just oh, and, anytime anything splashes her, she's just prestidigitate.
You're going to be doing that a lot.
Yeah, she is.
She just spam cast.
Good thing it's a cantrip.
So, now that you're all on the
Wait, Mary had a
Florida
question.
taxi,
Nope, we're good.
Mary, what was your question?
Look, should we put no, we're good. I'm good.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
I'm just trying to bust here, so it's gonna be fine. Woots.
don't worry, Raskin will be the weight man, which is
Okay.
funny because he's a cop, but he's got strong legs. Anyway, everybody's on the water taxi, or the Florida Express, as some people call it. What? It's true. So
I'm actually going to put resistance on Quinn for a D4 saving throw if we need it.
Thank you.
Yes.
how do you do that, by the way? You just slap him upside the head, say resistance, or what do you do?
Well, so it has a tiny cloak thing. So she just sort of pins a tiny cloak to his shoulder.
It's like this
I
little
just
piece
give
of
the little pat.
fabric that's
Oh.
just.
Just keep it there.
It goes with your eyes. It's very nice. So, as you all start going down the waterway, I feel like I should be playing Creedence Clearwater Revival. I'm going to need your taxi, Nori, to roll me a survival.
Okay.
Actually, no, correction. A perception, not a survival. Perception.
Oh, that's worse.
Ugh.
Oh, we have a +2 to perception. Oh, okay, but we're fine. It's fine.
So here's the thing.
Perception.
A little bit of interesting trivia for all of you at home. Crocodiles are able to see both above and below water because of that secondary lid that they have over their eyes, which, again, Nori's just kind of enjoying, kind of going, woof, woof, woof. Yeah. As Nori's doing that, and you guys get to about this point down here, so if everybody would move their token down here.
Sorry, which point? Hey. Doo-doo. Gators World.
Yeah. Don't go any further than that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Astrid, if you'd be so kind.
Pretend.
But remember, you're on the ceiling, so you can actually keep up with them.
She's taking her time because she wants to like look down this way before you pass it.
All right. By the way, Aaron, I'm just gonna move Nori's token out of the way because as of right now, you're currently the gator, so
Yes.
less confusing. Anyway, so as Nori Gator gets closer to the centrifuge here, she notices a substance floating on the top of the water.
Oh no.
Black.
Oh.
Viscous. It's like it's stuck in the water itself. Like from the pool, it can't get away because it's not enough. But basically, with her gator eye, she sees everybody's favorite creature, necrotic ooze.
Me.
But it is currently stuck, again, in the center part of that space. If you had kept going, you probably would have, like, floated directly into it.
Yay, love it. Okay. Is there a way to get around it?
Well, again, it's being held in that center space. You could probably go around it, literally, by following the current. But that's pretty much it. It's either through or around, or in Astrid's case, over, because ceiling spider crawl. So
He is going to try to communicate this to the others, but you know,
to which Quinn would say,
fuck.
because Quinn understands animals, what would Quinn say?
She said that she's having a really good time and she really enjoys just our company. Even though it's like a dark, dingy sewer, like it's just nice to be together.
Oh, she is great, friend.
That doesn't
Is
sound
that
like her.
is that why we stopped?
You're an idiot.
I don't.
Also goo.
Wait, so you
Oh,
actually said
goo.
necrotic goose?
Yeah, well, I think would
You
Quinn be
tried.
able to see it?
Well, I mean, now that you've actually gotten there, you may now roll perceptions.
Okay.
Nori is going to be trying to follow the current around the necrotic ooze.
All right.
Gonna
For
go
this, I'm going to need you to do a strength check.
Cool.
And for, well, Quinn can't tell. It's all bubbly, disgusting water. Milton, on the other hand, oh yeah, that's black ooze. It's kind of being stuck in there, like, you know, oil on top of a drain. Just won't go down, but at the same time, it's there. So, and nice, well done with the strength check. So,
Thank you.
you're able, because again, crocodiles, they're built with extensive power in their tails. can shatter bone, can compel them through the oceans of the world. This ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. So you're able to move around to the other side. And everybody on your back
Meow.
is going to be able to follow with.
Oh fuck! Sorry. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
No, it's okay. I mean, again, it's the size that matters. So
Yeah.
it would put you right here. So everybody can move to the side. There you go. Astrid, as everybody's doing this, I see you're looking down that way.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure we're not missing anything.
All right. So again, like the passage behind you, this passage again is another graded archway with water flowing through. Again, it's a another water spout area, so there's nothing really you could go through that way. It's just pure tunnel pipe.
Okay.
The ceiling, though, in that area is weak. You might want to be careful.
Okay, well, she's gonna follow the alligator.
All right.
She's just like, using her hair to like swing from the ceiling, and she's
Yep.
gonna give this thing a wide berth.
All right. Everybody successfully avoided the black necrotic ooze. Well done.
The fuck is that?
Kitty.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Should I roll perception?
Now,
Like,
having gotten to the other side, you see what looks like a large. I'm going to say purple because I think to me it looks blue. To you guys, it might be another color. I don't know. I'm going to
Not
hope.
There's some purple tints in
That's-
there.
Green,
Yes.
Ryan.
It's like
There's some blue ones,
gray.
too.
Don't gaslight him, Aaron.
It's like a bluish grayish purple.
With some like mustardy.
A large
The
mushroom.
background is Astrid's purple.
Yeah.
A large mushroom sitting out of the water, clinging also partly to the wall. It looks like its mouth is opening and closing, almost like it's either chewing or breathing. But again, it kind of takes up a lot of area and space. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try to bite the mushroom.
Okay.
what did you say? Fight or bite?
I'm going to bite the mushroom. Stop! Get off my thing. Alright, I'm talking to the cat. No! Come here!
Bite.
Sorry, yeah.
Nori's gonna bite a random strange mushroom.
Yeah, because she's a gator, and that's what she's going to do. So,
Bite the mushroom.
as you get close, I am going to give you the surprise round, but let's see what happens. So, go ahead and take a bite.
Right, chomp. Oh fuck, I forgot to bring up the alligator stats.
Alligator, 5e. There we go.
Give me a second.
Well, I mean, on
Alligator
here
or you a
it's crocodile. So it would be crocodile, not alligator.
Okay.
But, still.
Okay, crocodile.
There's a difference, God.
I know there's a difference. It's a matter of their snout, but here they have crocodile. Alligators are part of the crocodilian family. My nerd. I'm sorry.
Alright, what do I have to roll for a bite?
Okay, so according to D&D Beyond, a crocodile bite is basically a +4 unarmed for you. So you basically be rolling your unarmed to bite this thing.
Okay. +4 to unarmed. Alright. Fight the thing. Oh, alright, that's cool. And then a D4. That could have been better.
No, so would it be a 23 technically?
Wait, what?
Oh, that'd be a 4, my dude.
No, you're supposed to.
Your attack roll.
Your attack roll +4 to it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hi, good morning. I am myself.
Oh yeah, that was your strength. Never mind.
So yeah, you roll an unarmed attack.
Sorry. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. And then a D4 to that.
Wow,
Is that a nat?
that's
No,
a
that's
natural
not.
20.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, no,
Oh,
it's
no,
not.
it's
It's,
not.
it's,
It's 17.
it's that coloring thing. It throws me.
Yep.
17. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all still. You bit it. Now
Okay.
for the damage. For this thing, it's a 1d10 plus your strength modifier. So roll a d10, add your strength.
Okay. Um. All right. 7.
Okay. Give me a second here.
So close to landing on a 9.
You have bit into a violet fungus.
Delicious.
Very.
Tastes like
All right.
grape.
Yeah. And now that you've bit into it, we're going to start combat, but it's only going to be between you and it because it's not that hardcore of a, monstrosity, but it's going to do some shit to you.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a second here. So turn
Of
order.
course.
All right.
No, there's
So
mushrooms in the north.
It's fine. She's fine. It's fine. They don't really grow in the north except in the forest, but all you hear is blah, blah, blah.
okay. Go ahead and Nori roll for initiative.
Sure.
Would the ones on her back have to do something, or
Considering how fast this will probably be, and no.
okay?
Fine, guys, I got this. Like,
She
Right,
just goes
so-
over and eats it.
Here's the thing. Having bit it first, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Will an 18 do the trick?
Yeah, 18 will do the trick. So you're only going to get half of this.
Fuck.
All right. Where is? Yeah, it's D8. So boom. You're getting 2 points of necrotic damage. You bit into necrotic spores.
Delicious.
But the thing is, you only get half of it, and you don't get all the other nasty stuff that comes with it. So there you go. It is still technically your turn, so you are able to attack it one more time.
Great. All right, let's go and fight it again. Launch. Ooh, that was so close to a nat 20.
That hit.
14 plus 4. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
It has a very low armor class.
Oh, wow. All right, yeah, no, I'll take it. All right.
He's mushroom.
He's mushroom. Okay, D10 plus 3. Oh, thank God. All right, 6 damage.
Okay. It's still surprisingly alive. Just barely. Again, since you took another bite out of it, you don't have to roll the dex save, but you are getting hit with the spores again. For 8 points of damage this time.
Right, con save or no?
Oh, you don't have to make the save this time.
Oh, you just said
Yeah,
that.
you just take the damage.
All right.
The full damage?
Yeah, the full damage. Because again, it's not the necrotic effects that she saved for already. So now, for this thing, it is going to make an attack of let me see, how many attacks does it get? I get to roll a d4 for it, so it gets 1 attack. Great. All right, so first attack. Does an 8 hit you?
No.
Yeah, even for a crocodile, that doesn't even hit its natural armor. That's it for it. Turn's yours.
Great. I'm gonna bite it again.
All right.
All right. Will 13 hit?
Definitely will.
Great.
And you don't have to roll the damage because anything higher than a 1 would kill this thing.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
But you do get hit with, again, the spores because you keep biting the thing. So
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
She's just like jerks forward, nom nom nom.
But this like cloud of spores fill the water and it's all over the place. Yeah, so
She's like, it's fine. It's fine.
all right. So
Quinn, what is she saying?
He said, "Why is it spicy?"
Oh my god.
Quinn, never change. Okay, you are the best. Okay, so let me just clear out the old turn list. Yes, clear. All right, cool. Boom, Boom. So that's the end of combat. Now,
That's Birch.
for those of you with excellent dark vision, can see that the water comes to an end about here. And it gets up to dry land, and there seems to be like a ledge over here.
I think my dark vision got shortened.
Sorry, I need to move my thing. Yeah, where are you? Where is it?
Mine too,
Oh, I don't
actually.
know.
The water ends up there, and there's a ledge, guys.
Great, thank you.
Okay. For some reason, okay, I'm just gonna move Nori. Just stay there for a second, Nori. I need to fix.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's weird. Your night vision got deactivated for some reason. Weird. All right, so it's how much for you? 120.
Yes.
All right, save. And yeah, wow, you can see now. Let me just check on. No, you should be good too. Anybody else having a low light issue?
I mean, I don't have dark vision, so.
Well, yeah.
I could see everything.
Okay. So.
I have dark vision, but I guess this is right.
Well, where did you go? Milton, where are
under
I
Raskin.
might-
Yeah.
They're
You
stacked
moved on
on
me.
top of each other.
Trying to fix your situation here. Okay, I see what's going on. You have dark vision up to 60 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. All your tokens got negated, so you should be able to see more now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yay.
Yay. Except for Nori, who does not have dark vision.
Can't have it
Anyway.
all. It's fine. I ate a mushroom.
But hey, no bad effects, so it was a healthy mushroom. There you go.
Emotionally, no.
So anyway.
Props, no. All right.
Again, you travel past, or you travel down to the very end, because now you can see that the water actually comes to an end here.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, sorry.
I'll just move you here. There we go.
Thank you.
Do you want to remain a gator?
Yeah.
All right. Just so you know, as you get down to the very end, the space beyond
Small.
won't fit a gator.
Oh, well, will it fit a Goliath?
Yes, it will fit a Goliath.
Fine, I turn back into a Goliath.
All right.
Can I keep the teeth?
Without
Are we
warning.
still on her back?
Oh, LOL.
No.
No, she's gonna say, "Get off my back, guys! I'm going to turn back into a Goliath." But all you hear is,
She said, "Hold on."
Hold on. All right.
I will say this, because I like it. Nori gets to keep the teeth.
Ooh.
just a Goliath.
I feel like that'd be uncomfortable in the mouth, just like
She's fine.
all
She's got a
those
big mouth.
massive teeth, just like
She's got a big mouth, obviously.
Now, Allie, you are a member of elven kind. You are drow. You get this one chance for something that could possibly be interesting. I need you to roll me a perception. There it is. So, as you all floated past, Allie's elven sight detected something over here, just behind Raskin. Something in the wall, something that didn't seem natural to the wall.
Yes. What?
hold up, guys. I wanna get a better look at it.
Okay. Roll perception again, this time with advantage.
Nori's showing Astra her alligator teeth. Astra, look. Can bite so many things.
So, Allie, having grown up in your house an ancient fortress and mansion that has survived millennia upon millennia has alcoves, secret doors, passageways to forbidden places. And of course, being the rambunctious alley that you were, you had to find every single one of them as if it was a coming of age. And here, you have found a secret door.
Secret
Ah.
tunnel.
Hey guys, click.
Yes?
Allie has found a secret door.
Ooh.
Click. Oh no.
Well, of course we're going through it, right? Is it locked? Do we need to smash? Smash door?
No,
Like smash?
no smash.
No, please. But I could. But I,
I know
No
you
one
can.
doubts it.
You're
No
gonna
one doubts
smash the bad guy's face in.
you. Yes.
you do smash that guy's face.
The door, though secret, is locked.
I could bite the door.
I don't think you need to bite the door.
But the,
About a flat surface.
Anything?
The door is made of stone, by the way, so warp wood won't work on this one.
Yeah. Can I do an investigate?
Yes, you may.
Try to
Forget if I could bite the door.
find a loose rock or something.
Nobody's gnawing on a rock.
You're doing great, Nori.
You're gonna grind your
Oh.
teeth down, though.
It's fine.
It's an alligator. It'll just grow back another one.
It's fine.
So, as you investigate the door, what is this? 3 holes, perfect for little fingers to just reach in and click. The door is unlocked.
You guys ready to go? Very much like to get out of the water.
Oh, okay.
How high is this water?
The water for you and for,
Oh, I imagine.
Askin, it's about chest high.
I imagine when Nori transformed, she just sort of like kept y'all on her, like she
That's
sort
what
of
I was
kept
thinking.
y'all on her shoulders, like she sort of transformed and she's.
They're smalls.
Yeah, that's my spells. These are my spells, and I keep them safe. I keep you safe. You are safe.
So, Allie, having
You are
stepped
safe.
in, Allie's having stepped in, dies.
Ah.
You can't do that, because then when you actually
Well, it's a
do
good
that,
thing
we're not gonna believe you.
Astrid can necromance too, in a way.
Necromancy's not resurrection, but anywho.
Bring her back somehow. She'll just be, really obedient and quiet.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? No.
No, she didn't die. So, Allie, upon stepping in, is a room. Like someone's personal private quarters. A secret study of sorts. There is papers, notebooks, a chest, various items of someone who was using this as a personal space in a sewer.
I have to ask about their, like standards.
The bar is in the basement.
The bar was a what is it? The bar was on the ground, and yet here they are, limbo dancing with the devil.
Allie's just sort of walking along the length of the table, just like running her finger along the table, and then
The food is
there
fresh.
were like
Food is fresh.
okay.
Fresh.
You said
no.
there were like papers and things.
Papers on the table. There is a chest over here, another chest over here, a bed, and another one that's, again, a bed, but there's nothing really on it.
Okay. I want to start sifting through the papers. We We probably shouldn't linger here too long. It looks like whoever it was didn't finish their meal.
Is there any like weapons in the room? Like any
Well, again, they're the chests. It's not like anything's hanging out or on hooks or anything like that. So.
oh, really?
Like no swords or nunchucks, bow staffs.
Bottles on the floor.
Quinn?
Shut
He
the fuck
found
up.
Quinn?
nunchucks.
Malachi? Totally radical, dude. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, my guy.
And suddenly a rat walks into the room, covered in robes.
So, to what you find in the papers, they're accounting. They're accounting papers. Pick up such and such time. Money still owed by such and such person. Pick up such and such. Milton, Mary. These are the papers of an underboss. These are criminal accounts.
Yeah, Allie just sort of holds the papers up and is like, Quinn, Milton, you have more business knowledge. And she's like slides it to the pair of them.
And we see if any of them line up with Lorraine's accounting book.
This is why I love this group. I love it so much. Yes. Lorraine's accounting book matches these numbers. There are different things in Lorraine's than in these, because again, they're two different realms. One is underworld, the other one is more, the controlling upper crust. But there are a lot of matching names, numbers, accounts. Person who is paid in one book has received payment in the other book. This is the connection between the two. Also, Quinn, since you are reading those papers, you recognize one name. St. Cloud, Esquire.
Is there a first name or is it just St. Cloud?
Your sister.
And what's next to it? As being paid or owed or
Owed. And shipments received. Funny thing is, it's your dead sister's name.
What's the date? Is there a date next to these?
The dates are recent. Your sister's been dead for ages.
Well, sometimes the dead, they just don't stay dead,
No, this is identity theft, and identity theft is a crime.
I
It's not a
don't
joke.
know.
It's not a joke.
I don't know. The best way to hide is to fake your death.
No, that's not possible. There's no way
Why
she
not?
faked it.
How do you know she did not fake it?
I was there.
Oh. Are we gonna have a tragic backstory moment?
Someone is using my sister's name to do illegal things.
Well, we could
And these are
always
fun.
wait till they get home and then ask them some questions and just talk to them, just a little bit. Talk to them with Drugi. Drugi will have a conversation if you want. This is not okay.
But we don't know if this person is the St. Cloud in the book because they're just in the book. How many times is St. Cloud mentioned in the book?
I mean, that's why we would talk.
St. Cloud is mentioned several times, along with payments made and shipments received. So this is acknowledgement of receiving something from the St. Cloud individual.
Is there a pattern? Is it every certain, is it every week, every 10 days? Like, is it a regular thing?
It is fairly regular, as a matter of fact. I wouldn't say every week, more like every other week. And the shipments tend to be listed in either special substance, supplies, or illicit.
So could
The shipments are regular. What it is irregular.
yeah. So is it possible, Quinn, that one member of your family is using your sister's name to hide the fact they're doing all this?
I mean, it's possible, but at that point, why? Because this is still the same last name. Like that would be
Yeah.
that's not too far distance.
Mm.
I mean, again, it is possible, but I'm not sure.
Again, we can wait until the person who lives here comes back, and then we talk to them.
Well, I think the person who lives here is who we're hunting down anyway.
Oh? Oh, perfect. Okay.
Can I go check this chest out real quick? Should we check
Yeah.
out this chest?
Yeah, let's check the chesties. You want that?
Okay,
You
can
want
I
this one?
investigate for a trap?
I'm sorry, the chesties? The chesticles?
Yes,
Okay.
the chesticles.
By all means, investigate.
Sorry, Mary.
It looks perfectly safe.
Hmm.
Okay.
I imagine they'd be safe enough considering this is a secret locked room in a sewer below.
2 levels below. Yeah.
This-
Right, so
Yes,
I'm
but
going...
like, he's still
Is it
criminal, and
locked?
criminals are like paranoid, right? I don't know.
Should I roll to see if it's locked?
Please do.
By all means, I would never tell you no.
And what the fuck? There's
Allie's gonna look under the bed.
So, Milton,
Mm-hmm.
this isn't locked, Milton. And by the way, Allie, will you be so kind as to roll me a perception since you're looking under the bed?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
As Allie pops down, looks under the bed, the eye glyph appears.
God damn it. Sorry.
So we determined that touching it is bad, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Milton,
Hmm?
your glowing green friend is here.
Oh, wait, hi. And then get up. You can see our feet for all I care.
Oh, shit.
Well, she prestidigitates the grime off of her real quick from
Yeah.
being on the floor. And it's like, okay, I'll just wait over here then. And she just goes back over the table and starts looking through the stuff on the table some more.
Let's see, what do I have?
Element of
Wait,
surprise.
don't I have a...
Yeah, we
Don't I
lost
have
that
a
a
sword
while
or
ago.
something? Let's see. How big is a short sword again?
Like for your size or just in general?
I guess for my size.
It would count as like a medium. I happen to have a short sword example right next to me. Don't ask why. I just do. Okay. So it's
Okay.
about a good length of the forearm. So it's about 3 feet, give or take.
Can I use it to pry open the chest so I can see at a distance?
Why, yes, you can.
Get out.
What kind of food is on the table?
I mean, like, okay. Where's
Are you okay, Aaron?
No, I'm worried now.
So,
Where's
FYI, the food that's there is croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. Also, apples, couple of fruits, things like that. A small lunch. So,
Oh,
an
Merpow
unfinished.
slithers under the table.
Now, Allie.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, not Allie. Milton.
Yes.
It's not just Astrid and Nori, it's all of you, okay? So, Milton, since you're trying to pry this thing open with strength, are you going to do it yourself or are you going to have your big, muscle mystery mama right next to you help?
Nora, you want to help?
I would love to help. Finally,
Okay.
yes, I would love to help. She grabs the shoulder, just.
Roll me that strength.
My brain picture this is Mary like pulls the sword out, kind of gauging, and Nori just like puts her hands behind her back. She's just like, "Hey,
Hello, friend.
you need some help?"
You have a sword there, and the thing that needs to be opened would be a shame if somebody. Okay, sorry, strength. He said strength.
Strength, yes. Because you're literally just jamming the sword into the chest.
19.
Oh, so you rolled a 19. Okay.
I rolled a 19, yeah.
Okay, I thought you rolled a 5. All right, so. Oh, because it is. All right, silly. Anyway, so. Nori.
19 is advantage.
Spins it, plays with it, then whoom, right in and cracks it like a nut. It is now open.
Milton, please, after you.
Okay.
Unless you want me to. Do you want me to? In case something goes, ah!
If you want. I don't think it's going to go out, but sure.
She opens it. She just.
As Nori opens it, there's a distinct click. And Milton notices this because literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
A vial of acid breaks on the inside part of the lid and splashes over everything that is inside the chest and begins to melt and burn everything that's there. You do have a chance to try to save something. I will give you a dex save.
Oh, okay.
Wait, since there's two of us, can both of us try to save something?
Yeah, that's what I said. Dex saves.
Dex save.
Okay, dex saves. Got it.
You have to beat a 15 to save at least one thing.
Okay.
If you roll a natural 20, I'll give you 2.
Hey!
Wait,
that was so close to a nat 20. That was so fucking close.
So, yeah, literally. So close.
So close. Okay.
So,
all right.
You said advantage? Oh, no.
No advantage on this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. But thankfully, Nori reached in, snatched something, pulled it out as everything else melts and bubbles and other things are released and melting and bubbling and burning and the noxious fumes of chemicals just fills the space. Oh, God.
Wow, that smells very strong.
So, I'm going to roll for the gods to see what Nori was able to save.
Do something good, please. Do something good, please. It's a grocery shopping list.
Oh, the gods not only favor, they demand. So, in the blind grabbing and yanking out is a small journal.
I love when bad people keep journals. They give all their secrets away. I love it.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, villains are really just lonely and need to give their thoughts to a space that's safe. That's all. They're misunderstood.
And then
So anyway.
Every villain is a hero in their story.
Pretty much.
Stop giving them emotion. No.
So.
Stop making them human.
You have saved a journal.
It could be tiefling. You don't know.
Do you open the journal?
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right. The journal opens. The 15th.
Dear diary.
I have been stuck on this god-forsaken continent for little more than 3 years. I am so tired of working for these Church of the Dawn melodious bastards. Every damn one of them, and nothing more than corrupted bourgeois. And here I am. Here I am stuck, bringing in barrel after barrel of their filth. Sure, the pay's good. All the better to take back to Tullus and remove certain names from my list. I must stay here till then, or else I will be hunted. And no one hunts me. No one hunts me. That's the end of that entry.
Cool. We are kind of doing that right now, so like it's not exactly the most accurate, but it's okay.
All right, it's not completely accurate to the facts of the moment, is it? No, not at all. No.
Should we read another?
Would you like another?
You didn't exactly say any name. Wait, is there a thing that says like this diary belongs to?
Well, yeah, he mentioned. Didn't he say like no one hunts the Kraken?
He said no one hunts me.
Oh, okay.
But he also said, and then they gotta go back to Tullus, or I don't know if that's a clue or anything. But like now we know where they are originally, or where their face is. I don't know. Face.
And they bring barrel after barrel?
Sounds like they couldn't bear it.
Ha!
Anyway.
That's what you get, Aaron. That's
God
what
damn
you get.
Rosina!
Don't call for help. There's no help here. There's no help in baseball.
No, she booed me! She booed me!
So, do you want to read another entry?
Yeah.
All right. They almost had me. They almost had me. But oh, such sweet irony. They sent an assassin to kill me, some small thing called Poppy. Who names their assassins Poppy? But they sent it after me, and they got the valet. Oh, the garden sent their best. Killed the valet. I can't help but laugh a little bit. It makes me smile from ear to ear. That's if I was able to smile. But still. Tullus is behind me now, at least for a while. I will come back eventually, but I feel that I should probably head as far north as possible if I know the garden. If I know Poppy. Their reputation precedes them. Little daggers in the night. I must say, though, these accommodations are quite nice. The Vedka are so understanding with the right amount of coin. End of entry.
Huh. Milton, the way he talks about this little assassin kind of sounds like you.
And I just see Mary going,
Oh no! No, damn it, I didn't save anything out of the thing. Son of a bitch.
He even says like little knife and a knife. And, like,
Daggers are little.
People literally call you little knife, call you Brespadaja. And like that's little knife. Like that's you. No?
No.
No? Okay. I could be wrong. There could be a lot of tiny assassins running around. Not that you were an assassin or anything.
Stress.
I like that the writer just is writing.
Me too.
I can imagine it like he, but it's not he is.
Yes, he did bother to spell ah.
Like, wow, he's even like writing down all of like the noises. He's really into this journaling thing. It's a bullet journal. Anyway.
So, you have the journal, and one of you knows whom that journal belongs to, but how are they going to share it? I don't know.
Ah, if only we knew who this journal belonged to.
No idea.
No clue. So,
Blue.
No clue, no. Okay.
what are you guys going to do now? I mean, you are in this space. You do have more to continue.
Can I investigate this other chest?
Damn, I thought you'd forget. Yes, you may.
She's been just like sitting on it, like kicking it with her feet.
All right.
Oh, do I smash that one too?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to investigate?
I want to know if it's locked, and I want to look for a trap.
It is not locked, but it has a similar acid type trap.
Would I know the trigger for the trap?
Opening the chest.
Opening, like, so the hinge is being activated and the lid lifting, and the chest is made out of wood.
Yep.
Wand of warp wood. Just
You got to be careful though, because with warping wood, that could activate the trap by proxy. So, I'm going to have you roll me a knowledge arcana because you're trying to be subtle here.
well, I can just like reach.
I was
a
gonna say,
little.
do you have to open it like all the way for it to
Yeah, what
trigger?
if you like
or is it
warped a
just,
little
like-
hole in the side and just like sort of like
That's what I'm saying. Just like warp a little. And just
That's
reach
why I
in.
wanted to be sure, because with warp wood, again, a lot of things can happen. And the mechanisms on the underside of the chest hold like on top of it. So if you warp the wood, it could activate it that way. But with the Knowledge Arcana 26, you're able to create the hole in the side that won't activate the trap. Inside is clothing, numerous documents with different names on them, like passports of sorts, official
Okay.
documentation.
Okay.
And then one that would actually be very of interest to you, my dear Astrid.
Yay.
A sketch, a diagram. You recognize the handwriting. You recognize the notes. It's a diagram for a type of spring-loaded weapon, like kind of a dagger machine, but able to change out the daggers with a click of the wrist. But the diagram you recognize, because your father writes in a very specific way.
She will take everything out of the chest, including the clothes.
Yep.
You're gonna be naked.
Just regular clothing, things like that. The documentation again are like passports and writs of allowance and things like that.
Okay,
What
who's
are-
collecting the official documents?
What are the names on them? I'll take them, but what are the names?
The names are of minor nobility and things like that. Lord Hebridge, Sir Mentleton Sedleswide, Lady Awanda, the Thane the Third. Again, a lot of made-up names, as if, and again, all of them are writs of note. Basically, if someone has this document, they speak for this individual. It's identity theft.
and it's not a joke, Jim.
Speaking of which, of identity theft, if you want to keep your identity safe, no, okay. No, we're not sponsored. I'm just fucking around. One day we will. NordVPN.
We have a
I
very
can't-
sad spot.
Sponsored by like
Yeah, so I'm gonna give all that stuff to Milton, and we're just gonna come over here and throw the clothes in the poop water.
Fall, and they float away.
Bye, and she's gonna stuff her like father's diagrams in like her vest
Yeah.
thing.
Multitude of pockets.
So many pockets.
Yep.
There's a
It's
pocket in a
best way to
pocket.
travel. Milton's gonna hide those documents.
All right. You have basically cleared out this room.
Not quite. And then she grabs like an apple from the table and just
It is red delicious.
delicious.
there's
Murphouse
no
scurries
other
back onto
entrance.
Allie.
What? Wait, sorry, what? Two people talked.
Quinn, what did you say?
I was just asking if there was any other entrance in this room.
Oh, I mean, the book has multiple entries. I'm not going to go through all of them because, again,
No,
you're being here all
the
night.
In the
room.
room.
Oh,
Entrance.
entry points. No. It's a singular room.
Cool.
No secret doors, no nothing.
Have we?
You found the
it's
secret door.
we entered them. So, have we overstayed our welcome? Should we leave? Should we dip like a chicken nugget?
Yeah.
It's a joke.
All right.
Ellie joins Raskin.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Raskin's been outside keeping watch, keeping guard.
Astrid's back on the ceiling.
Nori will grab Raskin and Milton and plop them on her shoulders.
All right, so go on out and head on down to, well, where everybody else is, if you please.
No, this is it. Why are you so...
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there?
I was gonna say my
there's
sight
something
line.
down the
I
hall.
can see something. Yeah.
I have to get through the door. Doo-doo. Ah, fuck. Doo-doo, doo-doo. That's a door.
Which way are we going?
The greatest enemy in D&D, doors.
I mean,
Yeah.
what they are.
Oh, there is. Oh, that's a rat.
What?
Yeah.
I think.
Rats.
Yes,
So-
there's this.
As you guys have reached this part, those of you that have the map will notice this is where the map starts up again. This is the second level.
Oh, would you look at that?
Now, since you are also on the other side, and you see this one lone rat, of course it's not a rat. This is a were-rat.
Son of a bitch.
Lovely.
Master Splinter! Cowabunga, dudes!
Where? Rat.
Fuck. Sorry.
See, that, Aaron, every time. My vengeance reaches through.
I can't not make dumb jokes. Harder to not make the dumb jokes. It would hurt me more.
See, that's the ultimate revenge. Is that
Ah.
you cannot stop.
Hurt me. Why you want to see me hurt? Why you want to hurt me?
You want to make me cry. All right, sorry. We're getting distracted. You are a fair distance off. I would suggest or allow you to make stealth checks at this point. Roll that stealth. Of course, Nori still has a belt of bear traps and rolls at a disadvantage.
I forgot about the bear traps.
Son of a bitch.
I did it.
Still.
I think I still have that cloak.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Ah, fuck. Okay.
but I don't think I need it.
Okay. Everybody rolled. The people that
Yep.
usually don't roll great for this pretty much fall in line. So let's see if the were-rat notices the sounds, because they are more ear and nose than eyes.
Roll a 1.
Holy crap! The only person that it would have heard is Nori.
Wow. Huh. All right. I'm
The
ready.
the were-rat at the far end goes.
It's like in Skyrim. Is someone there? Must have been wind.
Listens for a bit. Runs out of eyesight. What do you do?
I don't like that. I don't like that I cannot see it anymore.
I'm gonna send Murpow ahead of us.
Okay.
This is blocked, right? Are we going this way? Or like out this way?
Well, that's the thing. Just give me a hot second because I need to describe that other part. So.
Can I fight the rest?
Okay. So, where you're at, it's not blocked. It leads to another section, which then is blocked. So it like leads up to a bit and then blocks again, like an actual solid wall. So yeah, it's blocked. You could go up there, but it leads to a dead end.
Okay, so it's like just a cave in. Okay. So.
Now you're sending Merpal.
Yes.
Okay. Then you would be so kind as to roll me stealth for Merpal with advantage.
Murpow. Stealth is a dex.
Yep. Ah, well done. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move your token down so you can see, because you're seeing through Merpal's eyes. Of course, you are technically still up with the rest of the group. So,
yeah.
Merpal goes down, sees the stairway, sees a hallway, then comes to the edge here. There is a rickety platform above the water that you can basically use. The passage or wherever that creature disappeared to, down in this direction. I'm going to move Astrid as well, just so that you folks at home can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to move Astrid here. There we go. Now you all can see. So you see that there's an entrance on this side where that one gangplank is over here that is connected to the same area as where this gap is. Of course, the water separates that area like directly. The gangplanks are the connections to stay above the water. Here, the water looks a bit deeper, a bit faster.
What are the ceilings like?
The ceilings are consistent.
Okay.
So as Murpow moves along, Allie's just sort of like, oh, there's a stair, oh, there's a hall, oh, there's more water and rickety planks, and oh, okay. Sort of regurgitating.
Mm-hmm. Now, for those of you again with the sewer map, that hall is part of it. Let me pull up.
Wait, did you ever put it in the?
I did put it in the Discord.
What channel is it on?
General?
It's in the general.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It is
the one that goes up and around. That one is considered the back entrance. The one that goes down, following the game planks, that leads to the main entrance. So you could either try to go through the back, or you could try to go through the front.
Okay.
And I know the map. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, and I know the map does a big loop around, but that was because the map itself wasn't that great on my fault. So that the entrance down here, that will lead to the back entrance anyway. So it still works.
Oh, okay. So that goes to
so-
both.
Yep. Going down, following the planks, leads to the main entrance. Going through that one hallway leads to the back entrance.
Okay, so going through the main entrance will mean we have to fight everybody to probably get to who we want to get to anyway. Go through the back entrance, probably going to be trapped at least once or twice, maybe. It might lead directly to who we're hoping for, or it could lead to more minions. I don't know.
But we have a better chance for the element of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I vote back.
I vote with Astrid because I don't really know what's happening.
I'm gonna call Merpow back to me so they don't get washed away on accident.
Just to help Nori out, you're down here to kill a guy.
Murder?
Yeah, well, kill a guy, take his face, that kind of thing.
His face.
I feel like taking someone's face would subsequently also involve killing.
If you do it very carefully.
I heard they're wearing a mask.
That's the rumor.
So that could be their face?
Well, if you need help cutting the face off, I got you.
No, I'm only in help cutting face off. God damn it.
I hope the mask is not attached.
By the way,
yes,
because this is a cat that is now on screen, and all cats are part of the Grat Pantheon, everybody gets inspiration.
Hey, you're welcome.
I still have mine.
I need to use my inspiration more often.
Well, you may be needing it soon.
Oh. Foreshadowing!
Don't eat the cat. Don't eat the cat on screen, please. Thank you.
She's fine.
So, you're going the back way?
I think so.
I believe that is the consensus.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
So, I'm going to need everybody to make another stealth check as you get down to this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's going first?
I will. I'll go on ceiling.
No, hold on. Hold on. Let me get stealth. Stealth.
That's about
Nori
right.
can definitely 100% go ahead of Allie.
Oh, I forgot to give Nori my cloak. Oh, well.
It's fine. I rolled very high this time.
Hey. With disadvantage because of bear.
Son of a fuck. I mean, bitch. I mean, fuck. I mean, shit. God damn it.
We are an 18 plus channel, so.
All right. You still kept your at least better. At least better. You're holding on to the bear traps as you're going.
Clink, clink, clink.
But unfortunately, again, you had the other two. So let's see. Let's see.
Apologies for the coughing. People watching.
All right. As you guys get to that point, again, I'm going to need everybody to shuffle on down to where I'm clicking.
Where is it? There it is.
There you go. Right where Astrid is.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah, not directly on top of each other. There you go. And hey, get back.
Hey.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just didn't want you to get stuck in a wall or something like that. So, as you get to that point, everybody can hear from again the other side over here. There's that sound again. Do you hear that? What's that smell? Human? Tiefling. Tiefling and goblin. There are tiefling and goblins down here. Should we investigate? You're about to say?
Does Astrid hear that, or does she know that she fucked up and they?
Well, she would definitely hear that. Whether she knew she fucked up is a different matter.
Can she use thaumaturgy and create a noise, away from them, but within earshot of the chitter chattery people?
By all means, go ahead. This is going to be a deception roll.
Deception. Okay. Yeah, so basically she's just gonna try to make it sound like her and Quinn talking, but like the opposite way from where they are. I have advantage.
With advantage.
Oh my god!
Inspiration.
You know what? Petra and Renata would never. You know how weird it is to fucking get that on deception roll? Sorry.
You know, it's okay, but let's see if they buy it.
My other PCs are so good. She's not. I'm sorry.
Why do you gotta play dumb characters a lot? You get used to these kind of roles.
I don't like it.
So, the sound is like, "Hey, Quinn, isn't it strange that we're down here?" "Why, yes, Astrid." And it's my voice, not yours. It's my voice. This is so odd.
What is that? Mischief, must check.
And they start running in your direction.
Oh, hi.
But I'm also going to get to roll, not warping.
Whoa.
I was about to say, he's not huge. Once they get to this particular spot, I get to roll something.
Oh my god. Right.
Yeah, oh my god. All right, so.
Oh my god.
Guy.
I
So,
apologize.
dex save.
Yeah,
for
fail that
the,
dex save.
For the were-rat.
No,
Come on.
They're rat.
This rat. Oh, he failed. So, as he was rushing, the plank snaps underneath him and he drops into the water. The other were-rat is like,
You stupid, you fell in the water. Help me! Why should I? It's funny. Ah!
Kind of like these guys.
Then out of the water comes something unpleasant for anyone to see.
Crocodile?
Oh, you wish it was a crocodile. You wish it was something that cute.
That's what I just said. I do wish it was a crocodile.
This foams out of the water.
Oh.
Ooze, bright yellow, with skulls and bone and various pieces of dead flesh floating inside it. Pops up out of the water and grabs one of the were-rats and yanks it in. Ah! The other one is screaming, and let me see how fast he runs. Not that fast. He gets to about here, and then he sees all of you.
Hello.
Hello.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, did I click on my thing? I don't. Oh, I did.
There
Okay,
you
good.
go.
Yay. Got an 11. I'm a winner.
Dang it. That was almost a 13.
Mm.
Oh well.
Let's see if this
Good.
works. All right, it actually worked. Huzzah! Okay, now with the undead ooze, not necrotic, undead, completely different matter. Yeah. I've been wanting to use this guy for a while too. Of course, it has like a very low initiative. But hey, didn't get too bad. So you know. Right. And that one got a 15. All right.
Hello.
And we are going to there we go. So, top of the round. And we're also going to change the music. And there we go.
Oh.
Milton, you're up.
I'm stuck behind Astrid, aren't I?
Well, Astrid's actually climbing on the ceiling like a spider.
Yes.
So
Yeah, she's
you're
That's what I was
able
gonna
to
ask.
swing underneath.
All right, I am gonna attack this rats here
All right.
with my ice and fire daggers.
Hey.
Sorry. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I don't think it's surprise, so I don't get advantage. All right.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Also, no to hit.
Yep, that was one.
Yep.
Let's try the other.
That actually hits.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Ooh, sorry, weather is going crazy outside.
It's all good.
All right.
That's the one that we needed.
Okay. Oh, actually, I do get advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat.
All right. So roll one more time for the last one then.
Yeah.
Both hit.
Yay! And then this count. I have advantage on the attack roll, so it gets a surprise attack as well. All right. Good. And then plus a D8 of ice. I'm trying to remember which one goes first. Ice or fire? Can't remember. Pick one.
Well,
Plus
you said you
6.
wanted to hit with fire first.
Yeah, fire first. Thank you.
Yep. So
6 points of fire.
Okay. And your second attack?
Right, now this one does not get surprise attack, but it's going to be on there because I don't know how to not put it on there.
It's all good. So
With 8 points of ice damage.
Yeah, I think you have to go in the. If you click on the Beyond 20 extension, I think there's a little tab that you can undo where it doesn't add like the sneak attack to it automatically.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what happens. Milton rushes underneath Astrid and guts the were-rat in front of her. It is now dead.
Ow.
Okay.
No, you didn't. I wanted to hit it.
Wait, did we see the ooze monster or whatever?
Now that you're there, you see it.
Oh, don't worry, there's another one here.
Another rat?
No, ooze slime
So
thing.
the rat. Well, hey, get back here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was talking to the ooze.
Oh.
All right, because I clicked on it by accident. There we go. All right, and that goes on a 15. So since the were-rat is now dead, it is the ooze's turn. Now, Milton, since you're right there, I'm just going to move that out of the way. The undead ooze, like a centralized skull, shifts its face, or shifts the skull, and looks at you.
I don't like that.
Inside, the bones and the viscera start mumbling together, and then it explodes forth. A number of skeletons. So,
Hey.
yep.
Yeah, Allie, I think this is your kind of thing here. Ooh.
So, one, oh, no, get you out of there.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 skeletons. All covered in the same viscous material that the ooze is. And all of them go on the ooze's turn. So,
Lovely.
all right. Oh, I have to roll a d6 before I start spitting these out. So let me roll that d6 first. Apologies, that's my fault. Oh, so 6 came out anyway. So there you go. All right. So the 3 there in the front, they're going to take a swing at you. So,
Okay.
because, well, you're in front.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First one. With a short sword? I don't think a 7 hits you, correct?
It does not.
All right. Next one. Does an 11 hit you?
Nope.
All right. Last one. Again, doesn't hit you. The others in the back can't really get at you, but they'll start swarming in a minute. So that's it for them. Next up, it's Nori.
Hi.
So, Nori, you got a bit of an issue here. You got Astrid in front of you, and also Milton in front of you.
Astrid's on the ceiling. Nori is going to jump over Milton to crack the skull
Yeah,
of
I'm
the...
short. She could stand behind me, or they could stand behind me and hit the person in front.
I want to land on the skeleton and then smash it with my axe.
Okay, so you want to jump attack into them.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting. I've never done... no, wait. Yeah, I think I got this. So, I'm going to need you to make a dex save.
Dex save? Alright.
Or no, it's going to be a dex check, not dex save. Dex check. The reason is you're trying to jump and land, not hurt your friend, and smash into something else. So... Okay.
Will 13 do it? If not, I want to use my inspiration.
I would suggest using your inspiration for this.
Alright. Oh, that was worse. Get off. Sorry, the cat's...
So I do a deck save on this?
You make a dex save, Milton.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You two switch positions.
Cool.
Okay.
Milton is behind Astrid, and Nori is where Milton is. So if you could... There we go. So you weren't able to smash them upon impact, but you do get 1 attack.
Sorry, just a sec. The cat is... Sorry, just a sec.
Kind of an interesting thing. We're getting a kitten ourselves.
Oh my god, please stop! Okay.
A gray and black tabby.
Ooh.
Okay, sorry. So I what? What do you need me to do?
Attack.
Great. I can do that. And then I'm going to use my great axe. Oh, Droogie. Will a 25 hit?
So close.
Yes. Roll that damage.
Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna roll just a little higher for the damage. That would be great, but that works too. Okay.
Okay. That definitely does significant damage to the skeleton. And it is still kicking.
Ooh. Yeah, I wanna, never mind. I'm gonna do it on my next turn. Alright, cool. Should've done it before this. Alright, yeah, she good.
Alright. Next up, Astrid.
Astrid is gonna drop Moonbeam on this guy, so all the other ones are also in range. I'm gonna need a con save with a DC of 16 from each of them.
Alright, so basically all 6.
Yep.
Alright, 16.
And we're doing this at 3rd level.
3, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right, so out of all of them, only 2 managed to make it.
Okay, so they're gonna take half of this. And the others take full.
Wow. Okay. Interesting thing. Even at half of that, all but one is still kicking. So let me just close out these guys.
Wait, all but one, or
all but one. All the rest of them have, taken it full. The one that saved just barely survived the assault.
Okay, but I killed the other ones.
Yep, I'm in the process of eliminating them as we speak.
All right, get it. Get fucked, skeletons.
I love Moonbeam so much.
That's my friend. That's my
know,
friend.
isn't such a great spell?
Oven of the moon, bitch. Well, dark moon, but we're all moons, but you know.
Sometimes it doesn't work though, or sometimes it doesn't hit hard enough. So, right after that, Quinn. Or sorry, did you want to do anything else aside from the moonbeam, or?
Let me see what bonus actions I have.
Have a turn.
No.
Let Quinn have at him.
It's Quinn's turn.
Right, Quinn, you're up.
Moon them, Quinn.
Anyways, let me see. I am going to attack the ooze.
You're not in a position to really get get eyesight on it.
You can jump over.
I can see it.
Really? Let me take a look.
It's like a diagonally.
Oh, I see why. Because of all right, the map has different than what I did with my light because I wanted you guys to see the detail of the walls. So, yeah, okay. But at the same time, though, there is a wall here and here. If you move down to where Nori is, or in the space where like all the skeletons got blown up, then you'd have direct line of sight on that guy.
Jump over me, Quinn. It's fine.
But since you're like literally in the alcove of there, you wouldn't be able to really get a ping on that.
Right. So can I don't know if I can do anything then.
Oh, you can move through spaces. But that would put you again like in that front line area with Nori there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so but I couldn't move past Nori.
Yeah, you could move past Nori.
Oh, okay. Oh, wrong thing. In that case,
I could even move the skeletons out of the immediate vicinity. There you go. Make it easier for you to visualize.
Okay.
Oh, it's not rickety ball.
I guess I'll move here. That way I don't go like out of his range.
All right. Now you can see the ooze.
Right. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna trust. I'll trust him then. Then I'm going to attack the ooze with. You know what? I don't like the way it's looking at me, and I want to see if I can take him out of combat for a couple rounds.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast banishment on it.
Oh, banishment. Okay.
And for that, it must make a charisma save of DC 15.
All right, and it has nothing for its charisma, so let's see how this goes. It's an ooze, undead or otherwise. So, with an audible pop, it disappears. And if I remember correctly, banishment lasts for a minute?
Yeah, as long as I'm concentrating on it up to a minute.
Yep. So it disappears. And of course, that rat guy right there is dead. So all that's left is that one skeleton. And with that, it now goes to Ali Kirala.
Yeah. So Ali is going to. Can I see past
You can see the skeleton in
everybody?
the far end.
Very, very far end. I'm not trying to hit anybody. Hard part is a lot of her stuff is necrotic. But I have. Hey, I'm just gonna toll the dead and hope it's dead enough to work.
All right. Does it do above 1 point of damage?
It makes a wisdom save,
All right.
and then maybe.
What's the DC? 13? Yeah, it fails because it rolled an 11. So the Toll of the Dead, it crumples and falls into the water.
Yeah.
Now, technically, this could be the end of combat because the ooze is currently banished. Or you could try to stick around and fight it when the banishment comes to an end.
We're trying to go down that hallway, right?
Yep.
That was our plan.
That's the plan.
Right.
Sorry.
Nori, Milton, after you.
Okay, yes, so thank you. Ladies first. I'm.
So you guys are leaving combat, just to be clear?
Yeah.
And it's not this direction, it's up here.
Yeah, we're going down this hallway.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so you're leaving combat.
Get off.
Boop. Well played, by the way, with the banishment spell. So, I'm going to move you guys to the next area. All right. Would y'all be so kind as to put your tokens where I am clicking?
Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Yeah, scroll way up.
Yep.
Oh.
Do it one more time. Oop. Okay.
Aaron?
Oh,
I know you are happy with the cat, but I do need you to be on the board.
Sorry. Where are we gonna be at again?
On the left.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
Hello, guys.
And at the very, very back is going to be our boy, the Raskin.
Green caboose.
He will always be your caboose.
Do we need a...
Sorry, I'm just getting his token. There we go. Okay, so as you guys rush down the hallway away from that area, eventually that area will probably pop and the ooze will return. But you come through to this back area here. There are pillars that are holding up the ceiling because this is much more cavernous than where you've been before. Like this was meant to be a larger area to be worked on and for maintenance and things like that. There we go. The water, of course, is continuing in front of you into kind of a deepish pool. You're not sure how deep from where you're standing. There is a light on the other side, a singular brazier that's glowing. Further to the south of you, you can't really tell, but there is definitely at least a, again, passage walkway that leads down to that front entrance. You are heading the back way, and you're definitely going in the right direction for that. So what do you do?
How's
Is that
everybody?
a pile of...
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just asking, is that a pile of bones I see?
Yes, it is. You're in the sewer. There are plenty of them.
Okay. While we have a quiet moment, I'm going to use my Nightcrawler whistle.
That's to raise a skelly friend, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
All right. So while that's happening, Astrid, what are you doing?
I was gonna ask how everybody's feeling, and if we need to maybe try to use this time to take a short rest.
I
I'll
would-
never say no to a short rest. So
Yeah, I'm about half as well as I could be.
I could be better.
And also would now-ish, like before we continue, be a good time to do our quick intermission?
That is the actual break. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a short rest for everybody, plus an intermission for everybody else. We shall return shortly because it's about to get weird.
As if it hasn't already been weird.
True.
Funables aren't just fruit snacks. Every bite becomes
a unicorn space mission. Whoosh! A safari through Funland. Roar! Even a deep sea dive into a rainbow river. Splash!
little bursts of fruity fun. Funables are made with 7.1% real fruit puree and are an excellent source of vitamins A, C, and E. Make snack time playtime with Funables fruit snacks.
Have fun. Eat it too.
Tap the banner to shop now.
Imagine yourself in this VIP lounge. Any closer and you'd be on stage. Experience more with private events and VIP perks from Chase Sapphire Reserve. Learn more at chase.com/Sapphire Reserve.
Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Ready to lose weight without calorie counting? Join Weight Watchers, the program that has spent 60 years leading with the latest science and doing the nutrition research for you. Before you crush your weekend workout, supercharge your fitness routine with a nutrient-packed breakfast and
And we're back.
Welcome back, everybody. I and the Dark Lord Hamish, Eldritch being that he is. Yes, he is here. Excuse me. Are back to it. So, when we last left our band, and I should also point out that you will notice someone is missing. Aaron had to bow out. We hope that Aaron feels better, and we'll see them next week on World of Jord. Yes, we're not done yet. So, when we last left our band, they had just gotten to the next large chamber, the back entrance, as it were, to the Kraken's lair. So, Allie had just created a skelly friend on the other side of the little crevasse here. Are you summoning him to you?
No, I'm actually gonna leave him on the other side for now.
Alrighty.
Just in case. Because we already know what's behind us here, so. And then we're gonna take a short rest. We did that.
So everybody's gotten a short rest. While you were waiting in the short rest period, again, the water flows by. That pool is rather deep. The smell of the sewer here, it's less rancid than in other places, probably because the water moves so quickly, and more than likely the denizens down here keep this area clearer and cleaner just so they can, move and operate around here. So there you go. Are you guys doing anything in this short rest, or are you just sitting there recuperating?
I think I'm just recuperating.
It says stream starting soon.
What the fucking shit?
Or again.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what the hotkey is for that.
Just let me know when we're back.
We're back. I fixed it.
Oh, okay. Hi, hey, we're back again. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet. The Skelly friend for Allie has been created and it's going to stay on that other bank. It's been short rest, so everybody's recuperated. From where you're standing, again, you have that brazier. You have this big gap in the wall and this avenue over by the Skelly friend that seems to go further down. So, where are you headed?
Does the map indicate which way we should be going?
The map does not. Again, this seems like one of those areas where the map person couldn't get information on. So you definitely know that the front entrance is south of you. The back entrance is probably that big gap area.
Can I do the augury?
Of course. And remind me, for augury, that is the bones, correct?
Yeah, I'm dropping it in.
That's what I thought. Thank you. One of these days, I will remember and be a good GM.
No, it's fine. How dare you not know every single random spell?
I know. I'm sorry. Mom always said I was a disappointment. So
she knows Quinn's parents.
Says distinct possibility. All right, so shake the bones. You cast them down. What are you asking?
I'm asking what is the better, which direction would give us the better outcome?
The bones almost succinctly say that the back way is wheel.
Okay.
W-E-A-L.
Okay, so she's putting her bones back in her pouch and tying it to her belt. Okay, so the bones say we should go the back way. There was one that was a little unsure, but the rest of them were yeah, that's the way to go.
Okay. Now, Milton, since you have gotten to the edge of the pool, I need you to roll me a perception.
Okay. Yeah.
You get at least the details. The water here is deep. I mean, the water in the other areas might be actually flowing to this one because it seems like the water comes in and goes into a much deeper area and is just filled up to a normal level. So that pool, oof, you would sink. I mean, you could swim, obviously, but you won't reach the bottom. Raskin, of course, bringing up the Diz rear.
Mm-hmm. I passed that on to everybody, of course.
Of course.
Is it just as deep over here where I'm at?
Well, that's the thing. It's like the water, as it's coming in and going to that other part, seems to be all at the same level, but then there's like a drop off into that pool.
Okay. So if my skelly friend were to get in the water to come over to me from here, he would be above water here?
Well, do you
Is
make
it still fast moving?
Yeah, it's still, moving at a pretty decent clip. So again, do you order him to go into the water?
Yeah.
All right. So Skelly friend takes a step in, and I'm going to roll his dex save because it is slippery rock. He slips, but does not fall into the deeper pool. But where he was standing before it slipped was about hip deep.
Okay. I'm gonna have him come over.
He gets over slowly. The water is definitely pulling and pushing him in various locations. So,
Milton, Raskin, would you like transportation over?
Raskin would definitely, yes.
Milton too. Yep. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, the skeleton will grab both of them. Oh wait, you guys have Nori.
Mm-hmm.
Nori just says, "I will take. These are my smalls." Puts her forcefully sack of potatoes on her shoulders and be like, "These are my smalls. You and your skeleton, these are my smalls." And will basically power to the other side.
Allie's gonna get in her skeleton's arms and let him carry her then.
All right. So in bride fashion, it carries Allie to the other side, and not over Nori. There we go. Boom and boom and boom. That just leaves Quinn and Astrid on the other side.
In that case,
do you need a ride? Or a lift, as it were.
No, that's okay. I can handle it. Astrid, it'll be good to go on the ceiling again.
Will I? Because you said it's like a cavern.
I mean, you can, but it'll be kind of a longer way around because it's going to be a high ceiling all the way over.
I have something I want to
try.
So, I think.
Something you want to try? What do you want to do?
Well, let Quinn finish up, and then I'll do the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, you try it first in case it doesn't work.
Okay. If you're sure, then I am going to. She's going to use her hair, and hook 2 tendrils to this pillar and 2 tendrils to this pillar, and she's gonna she's gonna back up and really far, and then she's gonna try to slingshot her way across, and I will roll whatever you want to see if I can do this.
Okay, I am gonna say, considering this is a centripetal force, this is a strength matter. So roll first for strength.
Okay, just a straight strength check.
With advantage because you're using your hair to slingshot you.
I don't need it. So.
Now, here's the other part. I'm going to need you to roll me a dex save to land. Okay.
I'm fine with eating it in the dirt. That's fine.
No.
Astrid successfully slingshots, like happy, like just like flying across.
That's what she sounds like.
Misses the floor, misses the brazier, and lands like full-bodied into the wall. Smack, like cartoon characters.
Wait, is she like one of those Halloween decorations of the witch?
Oh,
with the
yeah,
broom?
we'll go with that one, right?
Just like,
yeah, just.
It's just the back of it. That's what she is right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you right here. 'Cause that's where you landed.
She just like holds her. I'm okay.
I am not even going to try anymore, says Edgar, driving north. That leaves our good man Quinn.
Quinn just misty steps across.
I had things planned for you if you just fell into the water, but no. No. Everybody had to get across the safely. So, Astrid, since you're closest to the gap, you see that the gap leads into a broken, like they had tunneled through the wall to a plank that leads to what seems to be like an encampment or a possible small encampment. Because of your eyesight and vision, you're able to see that far. So.
Nice.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I just looked down.
Yeah. Me too.
So, what are you going to do?
We go forward?
All right. Are you going to try to be stealthy?
Yes.
All right. Roll me that stealth. Ooh. Paying attention sometimes helps. Is everybody else following in step with Astrid or letting her go?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have the two tanky, non-quiet people in the back. Skelly Friend, of course, is with Allie. I'm going to make the Skelly Friend also controllable by Piku. That way I don't have to keep moving them all over the place.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Go ahead. All right.
I got
Bunch of
17.
17s.
We did. We match.
All of you guys are just one awesome group.
Fancy.
I'm going to roll one for both Astrid and for Raskin.
For who? For who?
For who?
For Nori and Shut. You know,
Like
if
every time you get the names wrong, like whoever's name you get wrong, you should give them inspiration.
Astrid just got inspiration. Yeah?
Thank you.
For those of you at home, every time I fuck up a name, do a shot. There.
Oh, God.
Participation.
We're gonna implement that
Do we
game
just-
next week.
Yeah. Just kill a lot of people though.
God, just
Cool.
you people are mean to me sometimes.
That I can't speak for the rest of the party. Roasting people is my love language.
I know, and I appreciate that.
It's when I'm polite to you that I don't like you.
So, Astrid, as you are the furthest out, and yes, it's Astrid, not Nori. Nori's in the back, Astrid's in the front. Anyway, as you're getting closer, I need you to roll me a perception, but this time without disadvantage, because you are paying attention.
Yay. Oh no.
It's about an average. So, you hear on the other side what sounds like a mixture of snarls and squeaks and a voice going,
Yes, yes, I know. It's feeding time. Quit your whining. Quit your whining. Yeah.
Oh. She's gonna turn to the party.
I hear someone feeding something.
What?
you're gonna have to your noise
Oh,
counter. Yeah.
she's gonna whisper. She's whispering this. She's whispering this.
Yep. Yeah.
I hear someone feeding something. Or some things. I don't know how many it is.
Okay.
Probably go around that. We should probably go around that.
From where you're at, going around is going to the main entrance.
Okay.
Surprise attack. Just
Oh,
little peeks. Little peeks.
You're going to try to peek around?
No, I just did. I was nosy.
Oh.
I mean,
Spoilers.
I could send my Skelly friend through first.
Was a distraction.
Well, I mean, they already have undead, and most people can't tell the difference between one undead and another. So if they're non-magical, they won't notice he's different, and that'll at least give us that information before we
fellow undead.
jump in, or whatever plan to do.
I do not know.
Sounds as good a plan as any.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it.
Okay.
All right, so you're sending in your Skelly friend.
Yep. And he's just gonna. And it's this way we're trying to go.
Yep, right there. And I'll take over from this point on. So your skeleton friend walks across the plank, appears here, and you hear in... Sorry, what?
So I was just imagining just like whistling, just trying to act casual.
As it steps past that, little entrance, you hear a rather audible, like...
Shut up, you two. What? Who sent a skeleton down here? I swear, they never take care of anything. I always have to fix the problems,
And then you see the skeleton just kind of yanked. Like a pair of short hands grabbing the skeleton and just yanking him. And of course, the barking slash squeaking continues, and the voice in there is like,
I don't get paid enough for this job, but it's not like I'm going to do anything about it. Down! These aren't for you. They're for the prisoners. Shut up!
How do I communicate with them?
So, what do you guys do? You're hearing all this.
I mean, the only way,
I guess we make our move.
Yeah, we basically just have to go forward, right?
Right. But I mean, how are you going to go forward? You're just going to charge in? You're going to blow up the place?
I have an idea.
Ideas.
What if I distract them, and then maybe you guys can do like a surprise attack from behind situation?
So we all...
How we're gonna get behind?
Well, you're already behind me. So I'm saying I'm gonna go in there. Like that. My dad once made me this little monkey toy, and you wind it up and it goes like clank clank clank, and it kind of walks across. So I will be the clanky monkey toy, and I will have them distracted. And then while they're distracted, you can attack them.
Operation Clanky Monkey.
Yes. See, Quinn, this is why we're friends. You get it.
Raskin is all for the monkey. Yes.
Yeah, Allie gets her Toll the Dead ready.
All right. So, Astrid.
Yeah.
How are you distracting this? What's your plan?
She is just going to walk over. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Just gonna wander in here. Hi, I have been lost in these sewers for I don't know how long, and I need a bathroom. And I know this whole place smells like shit, but I would really like a proper chamber pot.
As you walk in, the goblin and these creatures, which look like a horrific amalgamation of rat, dog, and undead, look up at you. The skelly friend is just kind of standing there, completely lost. And we're rolling initiative.
Oh, look, there's a puppy.
Rolling initiative.
Well, why? I thought we were going to be friends.
Wait, just a second. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative, folks.
Okay,
all of us?
Yeah.
I'm taking my 17 back.
You guys will have to wait. Restating that question. All right, stop. Stop doing your stuff. You guys don't roll your initiative just yet. It's just Astrid and the others. You will do it next round.
Okay.
So I just deleted you out.
I'm fine with that.
Doing it for you. All right, so Goblin. Come on. Goblin. Boop. Yep. Hell rats.
I wonder how she's doing in the other room.
I hope she's doing okay.
You just hear her, Puppy, oh my god, why does it smell like that? What is it doing? I don't know.
All right, and that's on 16.
Hell
All right.
rats.
Hell rats. Yep. And remove this in descending order.
What the hell, rats?
So, everybody outside, we're like, I wonder how it's going. And then all of a sudden, kill the intruder! And there we go. So, Astrid, you're up.
Excuse me. I'm not intruding. I am lost, and I'm looking for a bathroom.
Okay, so you're going with this. All right, understood. it is a way to go. Are you trying to deceive them or persuade them not to attack you?
Honestly, she's just running her mouth before she attacks.
Oh, okay. So she's just running her mouth, so don't have to roll anything.
Because I
So
feel like we're gonna have to get this guy's not gonna let the whole party through, so we're gonna have to attack him anyway. She's just running her mouth.
right. So she's running her mouth, but she still gets to attack because running her mouth doesn't do anything.
Exactly. So I'm gonna need a con save of 16.
For
This
everybody?
one? Yeah, all of them.
All of
Except Skelly Friend. Not Skelly Friend. She's
All
gonna
right.
wink like at Skelly Friend.
The skeleton tips its head to the side. Just. All right. First up is going to be the goblin, and you said a con save.
Yes, DC 16.
All right. He failed that hard. Now for the hell rats, where are you? There you are. All right. And first one fails. Second one. Wow, they all failed.
Cool. Moonbeam!
Fucking moonbeam.
I
All
don't
right.
be that good anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. So, they are definitely taking damage. So give me a moment here.
And then I have a bonus action.
Realized we never did set up a signal for when we can attack.
The goblin bursts into flames and is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just a low-level goblin. The rats are the real problem. So, now your bonus action.
I I don't know.
Radiant
I'm
damage.
probably not gonna use it now because I don't think frightening the rats is gonna do anything. They don't seem like the type to be frightened, so.
Let me see here. Huh, yeah. They are immune to being frightened. I don't even have to tell
No,
you
I
that.
feel like, and like I feel like most scary things are not like, or at least have like resistance to being frightened. So she's just gonna stand there now.
Okay. So, hell rats. First one, literally right next to you. It is going to take a bite. And it has a +4 to hit.
Rude.
But it rolled a 1. The moonbeam is like...
Bright light, bright light.
The other rat will take a position here. And now we'll be able to use pack tactics. So it gets attacked with advantage. Wow, that didn't matter for shit. Unless 9 hits you.
Nah, you need like 7 more.
Yeah, okay, so that's it for the hell rats. Now everybody else can now roll their initiative.
Alright, that didn't go the way that I thought it went, but it's not going bad.
That's a lot better.
Alright.
That was barely better, but okay.
Let's see here. Nori goes on a 12. And Raskin goes on an 18, though I don't think we'll be getting to that point anyway, but we'll see. Alright. So, top of the round, Allie. You're hearing all this commotion, this all hullabaloo. What do you do?
I'm going to 5, 20. I'm gonna come up here where I can see first, and then I'll adjust to. I think I got enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 50. Yep, 30 is this corner here. Those are some nasty rats. I'm gonna ask my skelly friend to attack the one in front of him while I wither and bloom.
Alright, let's do the wizard bloom first. Wither and bloom, okay. They need to beat that Constitution saving throw. All right. So their con is a +1. Nope. And no. Wow, I'm rolling really low tonight. So they failed both of those. So they're taking the full 7 points of damage. Is that correct?
Yes. And then allies within, I think, get that much. One creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain whatever. So, just in case, because she didn't see if Astra got hit.
All right. Astra, do you need healing or anything?
I do not. These rats suck.
All right. And now the Skelly friend. I will roll for him. And let me see, what is her armor? Yep. Skelly friend is not able to do much against the hell rats. So that's it for him. Next up, it's Milton.
Yay! Alright. Okay, I'm on the wrong button. Alright. I'm going to move to... here.
All right.
Yeah. Then I'm going to attack this one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Fire burst.
Going with the flame.
Yep.
That hits.
Woohoo! And then damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, and that is 23 damage.
Wow. All right. So that one is dead.
Yay!
I do need you to actually, you and Astrid both need to make me a dex saves really quick.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with dex saves.
Okay. Sadly, even though you're okay with death saves, not this time. You need to make 13 on this one. So when Milton slices through the hell rat, the spines on the back of its body in its death shake fly out and hit you guys. You're going to be taking a grand total of 6 points of damage each.
And with evasion, I only take 3.
All right, so you only take 3, but Astrid takes 6.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. That was fucking awesome. Good job. She's gonna high five Milton. Or like, kind of low five Milton.
Next up is Raskin, who will rush in to defend his lady. Well, I don't want to say his lady, but oh yeah, I mean his lady and his friends.
Because he is a champion, and that is what he do.
All right, so first attack on the hell rat hits like right on, so that's going to be a D8 plus. Just a second here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So no, 13, 14, 15, 15. So that's exactly as much as the hell rat needed. So Raskin comes in, sees the hell rat, and goes, "I hate rats," and skewers it with his blade. But that also means that he, Astrid, and Skelly Friend all need to make dex saves, or else get the full brunt of this. So, all right. Skelly Friend failed on this, so he will get the full brunt of 6 points of damage. Everybody else gets 3. So, you can just... Yep. And... Yep. And we're out of combat.
Ellie's gonna go over to Skelly Friend and just check over his bones. Puts a rainbow sticker on one of his crossbones.
Oh, does the rats have eyes?
Yes, they do. Blood red and throbbing.
Oh. You know.
Good work, team.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a jar of eyes you haven't checked on in a while.
No, we incinerated that jar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna hold off on the rat eyes because it's probably creepy, but I am gonna take out my spoon and I would like to collect the goblin's eyes.
Okay. They come out easily.
And she'll put them in the jar with her other eyes.
You will notice that now that you're in here, this definitely looks like a guard's holdout. There is food. There is scraps. The hell rats were eating the corpses of other creatures. I won't go into great detail, but basically unfortunates that they were able to catch. There are plates of food that have been made for consumption, but it's 2 plates. There was only 1 goblin.
Well, and he said something about like, oh, that's for the prisoners.
This is true. But as you look around,
I can see.
Milton can see something. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
But mind you, you are still in this space if you want to investigate the space a little further.
Yes.
True. Yes. Yes. I don't know what I'm looking for, but yes.
All right, so we got Astrid with 12. Anybody else investigating or just Astrid?
And look around when she notices other people looking around.
Okay.
It's secondary to the skeleton.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, people are doing stuff, whatever. My friend, he's hurt. He's got a boo-boo in his femur. His femur needs tending. So, Astrid,
Got a
the
zebra band-aid.
the little hut that the goblin was living in is a mess. There's nothing really of significant usage here. I mean, there's a bottle of wine, mostly drunk, discarded food pieces, chains, things like that. Nothing great of value. Milton finds pretty much the same thing, but notices something far below where I'm clicking. The wall seems off. Like the mortar doesn't match. The stonework doesn't set right. And as you're doing that, this is when Quinn will pop in. Quinn, having seen a secret door before, just a little while ago, notices the same type here. If you want to move your token down to where...
All right. There we are.
There. So right in front of Milton is another secret door.
Does it have the same indentation for like the 3 fingers?
Yeah. Considering again you got a 27 on your investigate, you're able to find that little latch.
All right, yeah, he goes to open it.
All right. No longer secret, no longer locked. Boop. Inside is another chamber. There is an iron gate, a cell across. Within the cell are 2 individuals. One is an older woman, a tiefling. Pull up her image. She looks battered. Probably with maltreatment over time. She is also heavily chained to the wall. Not just her arms, but for her forearms, her legs, her neck. Everything that could restrain this person to basically be in a crouching position, she is. Across from her is another woman, younger. Not say like by a significant amount of years, but definitely younger. This one has more freedom. Only the forearms are chained to the floor. She seems to have a regal bearing about her. And as the door opens and you all look in, both of them look up towards a direction. And this one says, "Oh, thank God. Are you here to free us?"
Yes, Duchess.
So good to hear that. So good to hear that. The other one, "I told you that we would be freed in time. We've been here for... How long have we been? Long enough that I've grown tired of hearing that. Yes, but it is still true nonetheless. I want to hate you, but I can't."
Our apologies, Swordmaster. Your maidens have missed you.
Raskin.
Raskin comes on over. "Yes?"
I'm gonna go in there.
Okay. As Raskin steps inside, he recognizes the Duchess, and the Duchess looks up and goes, Raskin of Flint? Oh, you're alive! Oh, this is many good things. Many good things, yes. Get us free, please.
Can Milton go check the body of the goblin, see if he possibly has keys?
I mean, I could say no, but I'm not an asshole. Of course you can. Yes.
Okay.
And you don't even have to roll. It's pretty easy to find. The keys were on his belt, so.
Okay.
You go inside, and you unlock the gate, and you can now step inside, and they are now unlocked. The Duchess, as you undo her chains, goes, Oh, that feels so good. Thank you. Who are you?
I'm Milton.
Milton.
From the north.
From the north. Thank you. Thank you. I am the Duchess of Galen, and across from me is my rather optimistic companion, the Grand Swordmaster, as your other friend already recognized. How could he not recognize me? I'm well known, you know.
You're gonna have so much fun when you get back to... you're gonna find so much information when you go back to your sword. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So much information, you say? Well, I will read and deal with all information the moment I am actually, well, unchained, as it were.
Can Astrid go in there and try to help, like, Milton unhook her?
Yes, she may.
She's just like, she hasn't seen another tiefling in a long, like, other than, like, the pink one. She's just like...
She looks at you and goes, Have we met before?
I don't think so. Maybe we have. I don't know.
You just seem drastically familiar.
Oh, that's because I am somehow related to your maiden lady friend.
Pardon?
That's the info.
Oh, that's probably a lot. I should be more sub. Yeah. Hi.
She kind of shakes her chains a little bit. It's like, one step at a time, please. If you'd be so kind.
Okay.
So you unlock her. When she stands up, she's tall. Oh. She's like 6'3".
So she's over a foot taller than Astrid. Just.
Yeah. Stretches her back and goes, okay. Oh, yes. Lower vertebrae and I have been sitting with that for a while. As she, is stretching, she rolls over onto one hand palm stand. It's like, every piece feels so much better. And the Dutch is like, she has been going on about wanting to do that for I don't know how long. Friends, how long have we been down here?
A year?
Over a year, right?
A year.
Yeah.
You don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. Your city's
well,
a
they're
mess.
gonna find out eventually.
It's
Yeah,
a fucking mess.
It's a mess up there.
It's a fucking mess.
The council's pretty much taken over by, what was it, the head honcho of the witch hunters?
Duquesne?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Duquesne.
Oh, we have so many books to show you too.
I almost feel like this might be part getting ahead of ourselves, but I almost feel like maybe we should hide you for a little couple days, maybe. Like maybe you don't immediately go home.
No, of course not.
We do have a church to destroy first.
Yes, we're gonna set it on fire. I hope I hope you're okay with that, but you have to even if you wouldn't let us do it, you kind of have to let us do it, because otherwise, if it wasn't for us coming down here, you would still be in the cell. So we're going to blow up the Penitas Cathedral and the Witch Hunter headquarters.
If
Preferably at the same time.
Well, to begin with, no, I have no problem with that at all, because the bishop made it a point to come down here to mock me, to tell me that I have been impure. It's not your fault you're a bastard. I'm not a bastard. Don't ever say that to me. Whatever. I am not legitimate in his eyes, so therefore this is my punishment, and may the light find me in the darkness before my ultimate end. If you are to destroy the cult of the dawn, I'm not calling it a church, it's a cult.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely a cult. You don't even know. Yeah.
Then I am all for it. But you do speak wisely. I cannot just simply show back up at the castle without proper retinue, without at least having the city guard and multitude of others. Grand Swordmaster, would you be so kind as to escort me back upstairs and to freedom? The Swordmaster's like, just a moment, I have this one last little... Oh, there was a crink in my tail. Thank the maiden, And her tail just suddenly starts whipping around, like wraps around her stomach like a belt. It's like, yes. Now I'm all in myself. Yes. By all means, Grand Duchess, I will take you to the glade of the maiden. Obviously.
They are watching it though.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
They are.
Oh.
Maybe
Well, that might be a little bit more complex.
What about our place? What about the Gilded Lily? It's under an enchantment so no one can find it.
The Gilded Lily?
True.
I've never heard of this establishment.
How are they supposed to find it without us?
Oh, she can she let them?
Don't you have to? Yeah. Well, how did that work? Because you have to be told about it by someone who's welcome there, right? If I remember.
Correct.
So would us telling her?
That would count.
Okay. So I'm gonna we're gonna draw a mapsy or whatever. There's a witch there. I can't remember her name because I'm really bad with names. But she's really nice and she'll take really good care of you. And maybe just remember that when you're back in power, and don't get mad that she kind of runs a secret little hidden place. But she's hiding because the Church of the Dawn people are every single person that does magic. Especially my sisters.
I understand. And in light of everything going on, my own perceptions have been shaken. So I believe change is necessary. So yes, do not worry. And of course the Swordmaster at this point is like, yes, and she leans down looking directly into Astrid's face. There's something about you.
She's already told her.
Yeah, I'm descended from your maiden friend. Do you know Amelia Duskfire? Does that name ring bells?
She blinks for a second.
Red tiefling, black hair, gold eyes. Used to. I don't know what she looks like now.
And so prophecy continues. And I've been stuck here while prophecy is continuing. You and I will have a much longer discussion.
Yeah. Oh, I found your scroll thing, by the way. Did you know that there was a scroll in the statue?
You found you took the sacred scroll?
I did.
How did you find the sacred...
I leaned on a button on the desk and it opened up a statue. And I don't have the scroll. Someone I know and trust has the scroll because I do not.
Okay,
wait,
stop. What was your name again? I'm sorry. Astrid. Astrid. So that's the name that she went with. Huh. Stays with the A's. Makes sense along that line. Works in this. Australia of the. Cylindrical. Anyway, we will speak more later. From one of us to one of you. She points to the horns. We will speak later. I will take the Duchess to safety to this gilded lily, which... Where's the rogue district?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the bottomless by any chance?
Yes.
Before you go though, she's gonna go to the Duchess. When the bishop came here, was he alone?
Unfortunately, if he was not alone, I didn't see anyone. Okay. His frame fills up a room. She's saying he's fat.
He's fat. Okay. He's probably greasy and stuff too. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
No. Thank you all. And be safe wherever you're going. And may the maiden guide your blade and bring you safely home. The two of them leave. The swordmaster, before leaving, goes, "Oh, and by the way, if you happen to find my sword anywhere, I'd be very grateful for it to be returned. I would seek it out myself, but apparently I have other things to do. It is elegant, it's beautiful, and it cuts through anything." And she leaves.
I like her.
Watch out for the ooze.
And so I'm actually going to call it there because, I mean, one, you did something significant. Huzzah. Mm-hmm. You guys are about to get into something major, and I don't want Aaron to miss it and all that other good stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen at home, we will be calling the evening there. Something significant. You have found the missing Duchess and Grand Swordmaster. Well done. And, well, there's still more within the coils of the Kraken's lair. But that will be for next week. Till then, may all your adventures be grand and have a wonderful day.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.